Hi, everybody. It's me and
Hi,
Ron.
everybody.
And I think Kelly's going to join us at some point. I hope so. I'm just waiting for, yeah, there we go. The stream to pick up on YouTube's end. There we go. There we go. There we go. So happy Sunday to everybody. I've gotten my buddy here, Ron. And let's see who else we have who else do we have in the chat, Ron? We have Claudia Peva. I think that's how you say your name. She says, "Hi, Ron. P44 Chippo, our beloved."
Yeah.
And Claudia Pava, yes. Can you read if the Buka massacre will make the world leaders finally? Yeah, sure. I'll put that in the starred comments. So if you have a question, you guys, we're just getting rolling. We're just kind of waiting for Kelly to see if she can show up. Make sure you put it in all caps for us. And lots of emojis, like cushion them between.
I'm just doing my exercise.
He's getting ready. You know what? I need to stretch too. I was up late too, Ronnie.
Yeah, I was talking at 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's funny. Me too.
I don't usually do that.
I was awake till 3. Wow. I wasn't doing cards, but I was trying to fall asleep. No. It's morning time for Leslie in Australia. Leslie King. Hello.
Wow.
And it's Monday there.
I know she's in Australia.
Yeah.
Most of you guys in here are subscribers to my channel too, so I see them.
Yeah, we share a lot of subscribers, but they, we love them. I think they might love us. It works out.
Yeah.
So this
helps everybody,
Yeah, Sundays on my channel are just about having a good time, chat, and then we do some readings. But Thursdays are the true crime live streams, just so y'all know. And I've moved that to evening because I had to.
Wow. Claudia's from Portugal.
Oh, beautiful.
She just wrote it.
Greetings from Portugal. Thank you, Claudia. I feel so international. We have Ronnie. Ronnie's in Quebec. And then we have Portugal.
Yeah, Canada.
Yes.
Canada, Quebec. Yeah.
Lovely Canada. Beautiful Canada. I love Canada. Mm-hmm. And Lady Diana is here. Hi. Hi, sweetheart. I'm just, this is my first cup of coffee here. You all know
I've seen her around too. Lady Diana. I've seen her all over.
Her commenting.
She goes to on the chat and things like that. Yeah, I see her because I'm a moderator on Milu's channel. I'm a moderator all over the place. So
you are. Hey, you are.
I seen you here. I seen you here. Yeah. Well, I tried to help.
You do, Ron. You too. You help so much. You are a star. You really are. You are. And Dawn Louise, I didn't know you were from England, love. My husband's from England. So it's always a pleasure. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Where about in England?
That's where that song came from, eh? Lady in Red? Was that Lady in Red? Was that from England?
Yeah, I can't sing. That was, I don't want to get like cross. I think Chris, his name was Chris something. Yeah, that wrote that song. I remember that.
Yeah, Lady in Red. Yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah, she said Lady Diana. She says Milu. I was right. See?
She's from Lady Diana.
She said, she goes to Milu, and I just said it. I think I saw her in Milu, and she says, "Yeah, Lady Milu."
Oh, she's from the Netherlands. She says, "Greetings from the Netherlands." I love that you guys are telling me where you're from, Paula. I love my mug too. This mug is actually Australian. It's from an Australian company, Stay Wild Moonchild, and it has a pretty you can't tell, but it's got kind of that. Mm-hmm. What do you call that? Holographic, prismy, pretty stuff. So she lives near Lancashire, and that reminds me of the Beatles song, "The Holes in Black." Was it something Lancashire? I should know. Mm-hmm. Lady in Red was Christopher. Thank you, Leslie. It was Christopher. I got the first name.
Yeah.
I just didn't remember the second. I do remember that. It was a very sweet song. We have Vixen.
I remember the stuff in there. Lady in Red. Yeah.
Isn't it funny what you remember and then just randomly? We have Paula Faust. Lovely to see you always. And thank you so much for each and every one of you for supporting us.
Great
And
veteran. Yeah.
yes,
Cool.
and for hitting the thumbs up. Don't forget the thumbs up, folks.
Don't forget the thumbs up and make sure you keep them.
That's right. That's right.
Don't leave it there.
It's not the middle one. We don't want the middle one. We want the thumb. So I've also got Ron's and Kelly. If she shows up, I hope she's okay. I'll check in with her later.
I hope she's maybe she did a live at 2:30 my time.
She might be snoozing.
So that was 4 hours.
Yeah,
don't know,
it was
but
long.
She had what's her name? Psychic media Jean, psychic, Sun Psychic Jean, something like that.
Oh,
and she had Scott Allen too.
Love Scott.
So I hope,
great guy.
Yeah,
I need to read with him as well. I'm so behind, Ron. I feel so behind.
Great. There's Heather in the chat. Indigo.
Oh, there she is. There's my friend.
Terrell.
Hi, sweetheart.
I've had her on my channel too.
She's a lot of fun. She's great with true crime. Love Heather. And so we have a really nice crowd coming in. Thank you guys. So, it's not Thursday. What day am I? Sunday. So this is Chit Chat.
It's Sunday today, I think.
Yeah. This is Chit Chat, and this will be in the second half. We will take your requests and read on them. We're just kind of waiting to see if Kelly comes around. If she doesn't, it's all cool. I don't get wound up about that because we don't know what's happening. Somebody could be sleepy, could be a family thing.
Yeah, she
could even forget, and that's okay too. That can happen.
Maybe I can send her an email just
to boost her. Yeah, I sent her one too, but.
Yeah, but I got to find her email now.
I know. I had to do that. I did a whole bunch of work on my channel. Just, those little odds and ends like this that you just have to get things all so. There's so much work. So much work, you guys. Let me move my microphone. It's just making me feel a little. And so, you're in and Paula, that's right. She's in beautiful northern Texas, where they have gorgeous wild flowers. There's a certain flower that you guys had that I'd love to go see when they bloom. I think it's bluebells or something like that. And of course, your barbecue. I was born in St. Joseph, Missouri, which is near Kansas City. So I'm all about barbecue. And I loved all kinds of barbecue in the United States. So Texas, good food. Oh, I love your coffee cup. Thank you. Let's see where else we going. Judy, okay. I'm going to tag your question. Hi, Yvette. Happy Sunday. Bless you. Bless you all. We have Geeky Heart. Sure. I'll have you join since I don't know where Kelly is, but when she pops on, if she comes around, if she remembers, we'll just make it a group effort. So I'm going to drop this down for you, Heather. Here's the link. Paste. Sorry, you're going to hear background stuff in my house because people going on through. Yep. Lots of love from the UK. Thank you, P44. Are you in London, P44? Ivana Intuitive, hello. It's nice to see you. I think I don't see you here. So this is I do see you here, but I don't often. So I want to reach out and say hello. Dora Smith says she's a moon child. So I put the link for you, Heather, if you want to bop on. It's just scroll up a little bit. It is bluebells. Yeah. I love barbecue, Paula says. I do too. I like, that's so good. Ronnie, have you ever had American barbecue? Proper American barbecue?
No, I have Canadian barbecue.
Well, I'm sure that's delicious. I'm sure it's delicious. But boy, I wish I could serve you up a plate. I do. I think you'd love it. All right. Yeah. So what have you been fill us in, Ron? What's going on? You told me that you've got oh, Heather's with us too. Let's just make this. I gotta fix the stream. Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Can I see your nostril hairs, Madame?
How are ya?
Oh, there's Heather.
Yes. I wish that we could have it closer so that the three, but it just doesn't work like that. So look at Heather's awesome hair. Just checking you out, girl. I like that purple, and
she's got her shirt on and she looks like the rest of the picture. All
she
the
does.
stripes and all
You do. You match my painting. Yeah. That's my painting in the background from a dream.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love butterflies.
You can see my butt right below you.
So I sent her a message. I sent her a message. I don't know if she's gonna come.
Yeah, you know,
well,
she might be.
I haven't got her phone number directly.
Oh. I don't either. But if she does, I think we might be able to pop her in.
If,
maybe
Kelly
I can call her from Messenger and say, "What are you doing?"
Let you guys.
She was on, Heather. She was on late last night. She was on to what?
She's on all the time.
Well, we talked to 3 o'clock in the morning.
She's on fire.
Sugar. I'm like, you know, I have my fire, but I've got to like.
She's running that channel like a boss. Let me tell you.
She is. I love her. I do. She's awesome. I like her energy. She's great. Well, I like everybody here. I like their energy. I do. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here because I'm just that way. It looks like you have butterfly wings. Yay! You know, if I can't walk, I'll fly. How about that? Screw the wheelchair.
She's a fairy.
I'm a fairy. I feel like that today. I'm feeling good. It's spring and my body feels a little bit better. I don't want to, again, Heather knows I got to knock on wood. I have real wood right here.
Hey, we take the good times, you know, the good days when they come, you know.
That's right. We strike when the iron's hot. If you've got chronic health problems like we do, I don't know about Ronnie. Ronnie seems pretty all right. You don't have health issues, do you, Ron?
Not right now, anyway.
Good for you. He's like looking at me
only
like,
when I got.
Only when I'm talking to you, Maya. No. Sicko. But it's lovely here. The fog's coming in though, guys.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I had the reading with Ben. You know Ben Beneficial.
Oh, I want to have him on. Yes, he's so cool.
Okay, I asked him about because I had a partridge come into my window, my kitchen window, and it died on my patio. That's a pretty big bird to hit your window.
It is.
Okay. It's
what do you say about it?
It's pretty big.
It is.
But instead of, well, it's something about spiritual, but I was sad about that. But I kept, I'm talking about it. I kept something from that bird. Instead of throwing the bird in the bush so that the cats, you know, the cats will get at him and eat him. I picked him up. He was still warm. And I didn't just, by honoring him, not to throw him to the cats, so the cats would eat him, you know.
No, we can't.
This is part of that.
Oh, it's beautiful. I do that.
Yeah,
I do.
It's got. Yeah, I kept
it. Isn't it pretty, Heather?
In honor, you know. But yeah,
I think it's beautiful. Lovely, and I think your friend. I think you got a friend in spirit. I do.
They happened to me with a deer when I was a little girl. We scared and hurt a deer.
Oh, dear.
And my dad went to go get the gun, and he told me to stay away from
and you know what you could do on to get Maya on? Or Maya, not Maya, I mean Kelly. You can call her on Facebook.
Oh, I'll try that.
You know
I'm going to let Heather finish what she was saying.
You know, when you...
We'll try it. Yeah. But Heather, I'm sorry. I wanted to hear it. It's all right. It's all right. We sometimes forget. Go ahead. So it was a deer.
But there was this deer, and my dad said, you know, stay away from it. But with me, animals, I didn't listen to him. As soon as he disappeared, I got down on the ground. I was in tears. I put the deer's head in my lap. and
You
I
sound
pet its
mean.
neck and its face until it died, and that deer spirit has been with me ever since.
I believe it. I've done something similar,
Oh,
and it's really true. It's and it's odd how I found myself, and I'm sure you guys probably have too, more than once, like with that. When I was really, really little, like what Heather was saying, that I was outside playing. I was probably all about maybe 3 or 4, and there was some sort of a black, poor birdie. It wasn't a crow, but it was a bird, and I found it lying dead in the yard, and I just felt so bad. And I went, and it must have been quite a sight. I was really little, and I got the shovel and I gave it a little burial, so little prayers. You know, I've got to do that. And then I've got this power pole outside my house, and unfortunately, they have PG&E, which is the electrical company,
Oh,
gas.
I hate PG&E.
I do it too. And unfortunately, sometimes the electricity is too much. Well, one time when I was just rolling out onto my back patio to get some fresh air, I saw this beautiful crow sitting on the wire, because all the birds like to do that. Well, it must have got a shock, and it flew up off of the wire, and it just dropped and dead at my feet. God. Oh,
Yeah, that would upset me. I mean, my whole day would be shot. That's how
It was.
sensitive I am to animals.
a beautiful bird. Oh, thank you, Vixen Doe. I am. And you know what? I'm very glad that my children are like that. My oldest daughter, that's about 30 now. I can't believe it. How
I
did
can't
she
either.
get that old? But she said she found a squirrel, one of her little squirrel friends. She likes to look at the squirrels running outside. She lives with us, but she has a room in the garage we built. Don't tell anybody. Anyway, so she got out of her car and she found one of this mama squirrel deceased, and she had to come and tell me about it. We both had a good cry, and she buried it. So yeah, I feel you.
Ron,
about
do you
that.
have any kids?
Yeah, that's curious.
Ron, do you have any kids?
Ron, do you hear us? Hello.
Do you have any kids, Ron?
yes, I do. Yes, I do.
I think Ron's got 5 shows up.
I know he has to multitask, and he's trying to get hold of Kelly. What?
Yeah.
So do you have, how many
And
children
my
do you have?
computer is going nuts right now. So
Oh no, I'm sorry. One. Okay.
Yeah.
Boy, girl, giraffe.
I have a son and a son, giraffe.
Yeah, I'm
A son,
just
a
checking
giraffe?
if he's listening. Yeah, well,
and
to make sure he's listening.
a son and a grandson. So
Oh,
that's very
so
nice.
You're lucky. Yeah, my grandchildren will all be furry, but that's okay. My children are not interested in having, but so I will have the furry ones. And Leslie, okay, I see your question.
We have several.
We have several, so we'll go ahead. Let me just roll back. I just want to make. I like this. You each have your own unique energy. Yeah. And then we make a collective with you guys. It's not just us.
Like a couple atoms getting together.
Yeah, we're like
bouncing
making
off.
I was thinking of meatloaf, but I really like the atoms idea better. Although I do like meatloaf. I'm a Midwestern still at heart. I do like that food. So
I thought you were talking about Meatloaf the singer.
yeah, but I don't eat that stuff anymore.
Well, it's probably better for you not to, but I just figure I like it. I'm gonna go out.
I know P44 had a question. Did you get that?
All right, let me roll all the way back. Okay, hi Ron.
See, I don't show times on mine, so I can't help you with the.
That's all right.
the
Can't help with the
timestamp.
timestamp, but I'm just gonna roll it on back until I find it.
It's all in big letters with question marks.
I'll go up to the tippy top. Okay.
Well, P44, yes. Any message from my awesome spirit guides? That's what she said.
All right, let me just find that one. Hello from Lisbon. I just want to be very
Yeah, it's right above where Vixen Doe said that you are a true member of the Fae. You
of the
have your
Fae. Okay, so
ratings.
that's down at
Yeah.
the bottom.
And then Chris Hambrick had one.
Yeah, and then there's Chris. Oh, I see it. Yes, I have P44s. I did highlight it. What a ding dong. It was right in front of me, you guys. I'm like, "Ew, I need more coffee. I've had like 3 sips. You all know it. That means that my brain is barely. Zzz, zzz. It's throwing
Yeah, I might need
sparks.
to get some caffeine too.
It's throwing sparks.
Chris
And
Hambrick also has a question for us about a lost loved one.
Right. And then Leslie King.
And then Leslie King.
All right.
Do
So
you want me to keep an eye on the chat for you?
That helps.
As we're reading.
Yes, that helps. So
I'm just gonna grab a soda really quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Ron, do you got your beverage of choice? I know it's straight whiskey with you, but
Water.
no.
Whiskey. Right.
Ooh, that's bad stuff.
Never mind.
Ooh, it's like
it is. Any booze, any alcohol. I don't even drink. Nothing.
I don't either anymore. Wine, so. I used to love that, but it just always upset. It just doesn't agree with me. So I had to accept that. And I don't miss it. I don't. I do use it in my cooking. I do like to use it in my cooking.
But I don't drink it because there's a reason behind that. Because I suffered so much to see 2 alcoholic parents like that.
Yeah.
You can't.
And I used to drink
I've seen too much horror in it.
You're in Birmingham. Anyway. Birmingham. Yeah. I hear you. I mean, I quit at 48. It took me a long time to learn that, hey, Maya, you just can't drink, girlfriend.
Hey, Vivian is in the chat. Vivian.
Vivian.
Yeah.
Hello.
Vivian.
Yeah. Vivian.
Yeah, I guess she's saying hi, Ron. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start. Because we have a lot of questions going, and I'm sure people want. So we're going to start off with the first one that I grabbed. And just in case you're just joining us, we have the lovely Heather from Indigo Chrysalis Tarot, and we have the lovely Ron Unconditional Love Tarot. Yes. And I will throw Heather's link down. This is in my description box. But any of you mods out there, feel free to put Ron's and Heather's links, if you would please be so kind, in the chat log, so others that may pop in can make sure that they are subscribed. Okay. Blah 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 blah.
Thank you.
Have you got your cards?
Trying to decide.
Yep.
All right, I'm trying to decide which deck to use, y'all.
Yeah, I got 3 right here. We actually
I got Freebird's
cards.
So.
Freebird's got cards now? I'm sorry, babe.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Go ahead, Ron.
Yeah.
She's got cards.
Yeah, these are. Yeah, I bought them. Really
I'm going to buy them too because I got to help a friend.
Yeah.
That's going to be my excuse. Don't tell my husband. Heather, what were you saying, love?
So I'm going to use this one.
At Rising Goddess, where I read on Thursdays and sometimes Saturdays now. We did charity readings yesterday for Ukraine for
that is so awesome.
benefit, and we were doing $10 mini readings, and we had about 6 people, so we donated somewhere around $60 or so. So
nice.
It was nice to be able to give, even if in a small way.
You know what? That $60 is going to do more than you think. I tell you what, and that is wonderful. I did that back in the 80s when I was really just starting with the tarot for AIDS benefit in San Francisco, and it wasn't 6 people. I wish it was. It was, did I bite off more than I could chew at the time? Yeah. But I learned, I learned some powerful lessons, and it was good. It was fun to do. It really is, and I'd love to do more of that. All right.
Dawn Louise, the tremendous tarot trio. Terror trio.
I think it could be terror and trio. Hysteria and trio. All right. Let's go
she's talking about what we've seen on about people, civilians getting killed in the people that were tied up and shot, and
Oh my Lord.
naked women in the street. Yeah, I saw that. So it's
Yeah.
awful to see, though, what's going on now.
Well, you can guarantee I'm going to be doing little witchy stuff tonight for those that are
But
so inclined to hurt women and innocent people in that way. I'm
no,
sorry. I don't like that. That's just not on.
yeah, yeah, but it's disgusting, and they showed it. I saw a video on
Well,
a reporter
it
that comes
depends.
from there.
I
So
think in some ways, Ron, I do think in some ways that we've been sheltered a bit too much, and
I
we
agree.
need to see and understand, as ugly and as traumatic as it is, then maybe our
well,
leaders will get off their, and they're trying. They are trying. It's not easy.
I don't know. I think they could be trying a
but
little
this thing
harder.
happened
Me
in time of Hitler. It
too, me
happened
too.
under Hitler.
Yes.
Stalin, Hitler, and all these people before it happened. So
Russia
this
has
is the lessons
never.
coming back from the past.
Amen. I agree. Russia has never, and the Russian people are tremendously wonderful. They are. They deserve a wonderful leader, and they are smart. They offer the world so much. And I just really, because I have that in my
Yeah.
blood as well. I want them to have a good leader. I think it'd be great if we could be friends, our nations. And I think it will happen.
It's always the governments that
It
get in the way.
is greed,
Yeah, I know. It's
Claudia
not
says,
Russia. It's one person is the leader.
Putin.
It's,
Yes,
it's
let's
the
make
name.
it clear. But he also has people that agree with him, have that same mentality there.
Yes, he does. But
there's more that
compared
do
to the
not.
rest of Russia, there's more people
that want him
Yes.
gone. And Claudia says mass graves over 400 people. This makes
Yeah, it's true.
a moment of sickness. Sorry, you guys. So I'm going to use a new deck to me and maybe to you. This is called, oh boy, For Hoxa. And this is by Margot Jones. She's an award-winning Seattle-based. Oh, I don't think I can. It's pretty.
Yes, it is.
You can't really see, but you know what? I'll do an unboxing video for it. Anyway, so I'm going to use this one. Long story short.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so sorry, guys. I have to blab, 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 and then I get to the point. Can you read if the Bucha massacre will make the world leaders finally take a strong stand against, let's say, Putin, because the people there are kind of held hostage by him, not only with true sanctions, but weapons and jets. All right, well, I'll take a look. Let's see what we get, y'all.
Well, my answer to that, I can answer that.
Go ahead.
I believe that it's okay. I'm going to say yes. They're going to get the weapons.
I agree.
It's trickling in right now. They
trickling.
get better weapons than they have now. It's like, but they have to be. They're being careful how they do it. They're being secretive how they do it.
They can't say,
because
hey.
they don't want that to escalate. Yeah. So that's why we don't know about it. Okay. It's done secretly.
It has to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the name of the terror.
I can go if you want.
Go ahead, love. And then Heather, and then I'll go last.
Okay. I got the cards from Freebird Spirit, and the first card I got was a house. This is what it looks like. House. Okay.
Cute.
That's about home. That's about Ukraine. That's
and
about,
I like
your home.
Keywords.
Okay. Safety, security, keywords. Okay. So the next card I got was Pathway, number 22. It's the Queen of Diamonds. There's options, there's choices, and decisions. There's also free will and diversity. So, everybody's maybe and everything is secret. That's why. But I did read a little bit about this with Linda G the last time I was on, because I don't do politics. And first, what I told her, I had the feeling that this thing is from the inside. It means
Uh-huh.
that what I told her was there's already a plan in place, and
There
they're
is. There has been for many
Mm-hmm.
secretly
years.
talking to each other to take that person out.
Amen.
Putin.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm talking about Putin. Yeah,
That's
but they can't
exactly.
just go out and blah 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 about
No,
it.
it
So
has to be
okay,
done in a certain
now
fashion.
yeah, so there's pathway, and I got stars, which there's hope.
Oh.
This it is making the whole world aware of what's going on. So
That's
it's
right.
creating people are realizing waking up. It wakes a lot of people up, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
they'll never allow this thing to go on. And again, this is
I
the
agree.
end of dictatorship. Dictatorship. It's the end of the all this energy. This excuse me, all
That's right.
energy that comes from
That old
see,
authoritarian,
it's going away.
crusty. Yes.
Yeah, yes, because people want peace. People want something else.
Well,
And
we're
I
on a.
got
Sorry.
the next card. Whoops, the next card I got is the 10 of clubs, and it's the bear. So that's a bear is like protection. It's
Yes.
a big protection,
A force to
power,
be reckoned
strength,
with,
and protection.
Especially
That's
mother
what the
bears.
bear
like me.
represents. Okay, but the last card I got
I like
was the fox. So the fox is a
it.
little tricky.
Yep.
So it's very tricky,
And very cute.
and
Sorry.
it's you need discernment, you need resourceful and being clever, and work with
Mm-hmm.
caution all the
Yeah.
time so that it won't escalate.
Right.
So there's intelligent people in there. I don't know how you call it. These people that gather intelligence.
Yeah.
They know
Secret
everything that's
ops,
going around.
dark ops,
They,
dark
I,
ops.
I believe they can intercept what's going on in Russia in that language.
They
Everybody
totally are.
listens to each other.
They are. Well,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
they've put on the
Yeah,
phone
yeah,
calls from Russian soldiers that are saying,
yeah,
"Grandma," you know. And
yeah,
you'd think, okay, is this a
yeah.
little bit of some propaganda? Sure. But it's also really happening because one of the readings I did earlier was that he would not it, these troops would not have what they need. They will turn on him. I
Mm-hmm.
saw that the stuff would be in shitty
Yeah.
shape. Sorry. Yeah, it's black ops.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
You
the
it is.
food
bet.
is really bad too. The food's all going to rot and
And his
Rotten.
spoiling and everything.
his
It's
mili-
yeah, it's
his
awful.
military, his proper military
I feel sorry in a way, but
is walking away.
yeah, they
They're
don't want to
leaving the
fight.
tanks behind. They're leaving
Not enough
equipment
of them.
behind. They even sabotage their own equipment, and
Run over
they don't
their
want to
own
get.
generals.
They know if they get caught,
Ooh.
they'll
Did with the
be
tank. Too many of their
assassinated.
friends
So
died.
yeah, so
They weren't having it.
it's like brother. It's like brother against brother. So that's what
It
it's
is.
like.
It really is.
It's
You know
awful.
what I wonder is if there will be like a civil war after they get rid of Putin. I don't know about that, but there's going to be a vacuum, of power, and there's going to be people wanting to get in there, and there's going to be people with very different ideas about
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
what they
Okay.
want.
Well, the Russian people are
There's all
protesting. They're taking their lives risking their
Yes,
lives,
they're
Yeah.
very brave.
taking photographs, saying, I don't care what you do. And
all
they
the
shut
mothers
state
that
right
lost
away.
their children. All the mothers they've been lied to, eh? Yeah.
I would be.
They've
You
been
know
lied
what?
to, and all the mothers that lost
Yeah.
children, all the children, wait and see.
And
It's
that's
gonna
what I
go
saw in my
up, an
readings. I
uproar.
got the mother card and about
Yeah.
the children, and that this
Yeah.
is going to be big because he's also hitting the children's hospitals and places where just children are. And it's like, you
Mhm.
evil piece of poop.
Yeah.
What poopy Putin, you know?
Yeah, I know. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's look at the cards now that I've vented and
Okay, for me, with Ukraine, the people are strong, and they know that the world loves them, and that we're there for them. Air card and listening. The world is listening, not just the people, but the world governments. They are listening. There are messages being sent, loud and clear, what the people wish for their countries and their governments to do. I do see world moving in. They are going to be, and I love this because I got the thief card. They are going to be taking weapons, jets,
Sneaky.
and they're going to be moving in fiercely. I got the Knight of Swords. So there is going to be
Air power.
I just wish it could be a little bit faster, but we may not even hear about stuff that goes on.
Oh, exactly.
You know.
And they can't, I'm sure, because it would, give too much away.
Yeah. And the last card I decided, because I got a new deck called the Starry Skies, and it's basically universe pictures, but it says you are bright energy. So the people feel this now. So just not looking at the words, but you see that explosion. There is going to be explosion of help, of assistance, and there's multiple different colors in there. So the world is going to be coming together. All people from different parts of the world, different cultures, religious beliefs, spiritualities, everything are coming together. And the card says color uplifts you, and people are going to be uplifting each other.
That's so beautiful. That's what I believe too, that we'll have this horrible war here. That's the worst that, you can, modern day. But the flip side of that, because I got a reading where it showed me a box of rain, that this is one of these unfortunate, difficult times, but the storms give way to new growth, give way to something beautiful will happen. So thank goodness for that. It's not just going to be, like, oh, sorry. Meow, meow. Baby.
Ziva wanted to say hi. Say hi, everybody.
Hi,
say hi,
pretty.
everybody around the world.
You pretty.
Say hi, Ron.
Oh.
I know you like kitties.
Oh, it's so cute. You got a tail in the face. You got a mustache now, Heather.
Yeah.
Bear's tail does that to me, too. She's so cute. Hi, kitty. You going to join the reading? Get some cards, little kitty cards. I don't want to see your. Don't want to see your one eye.
Yep.
They always like to do that. All right. Let me see what I get. Okay, Claudia. I believe so. But I want to see what the cards are going to give me. There's going to be more. I think that he's going to get really desperate and possibly use some kind of a chemical or type weapon. Maybe not really in a big fashion. I mean, he's already using phosphorus bombs, which are bad. But I think there's going to be something a bit worse. It's possible. I hope not. But it's been something I've seen in the cards, and
they've been using it for years. Even the U.S. used it against, in their wars against people. So, I mean, even exposed their own troops to it. So they all do it. I hate to say it.
I hate to, too. You're right. That's something that this world needs to just clean up their act. Really. Disgusting. Oh, Paula says she has a similar cat named Athena.
Oh.
Meow. P44.
She's going to get upset now because I'm not paying attention to her.
Yeah, you best just get that hand back on her.
Yeah.
I get the 9 of water. So this is the 9 of cups with regard to the question of will world leaders finally take strong stand? I believe this is a yes. And in fact, be quite generous. I'm getting that. And I get the Elder of Earth. So this is the Queen of Pentacles. So yes, they will be supplied. And they will have also other supplies besides weapons that they need. Probably food, medication, daily mundane things. But I think especially for injuries, I'm getting like sense
medications
of morphine, medical products. Okay. And 2 of Earth. this is the back and forth. This shows the war both sides, what one side's doing, what the other side's doing. People see that and how they will endure. Yes, this is Ukraine. I always get the strength card for them. It's a card of fortitude, and they will withstand, and they will, I feel, be re-strengthened by the supplies that they need coming to them.
Yeah, they'll be able to juggle their supplies because they're coming some from one country, others coming
Thank
from
you.
from another, and they're both, yeah.
Well put. So I hope that answers your question. And let me just
And I hope
see.
you didn't mind me. Just
Not at all. That was perfect. That was
because
exactly it.
that's a real juggling act. I mean,
It really is. I mean, we can't.
Zelensky's probably having so much help coming in, even though it's not fast enough to prevent other atrocities. But he's got so much, and they're trying to delegate, try a little bit here,
Yeah.
But,
That's
kind of like the energy.
It's a big job. I'm really impressed with him, Zelensky. I'm really impressed.
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord.
Oh, he's an honor.
He really is. I think these other leaders could take a page. Yeah, yes. I think these, right? Have some balls.
Mm-hmm. And what I also like about Zelensky is that he didn't let 45 push him around, and he refused the help. He has principles.
I remember that. And I remember sitting there feeling so sorry for him when he was sitting there next to 45 and whoever else. And he looked so uncomfortable and just like, you poor man. Oh, yuck.
He has integrity.
Yeah.
Well, anybody, I was going to say anybody sitting beside a big turd would be uncomfortable.
It stinks.
Yeah. I actually, funny, and I'm not making this up, I had a dream last night that I was in this building with an open expanse, kind of like people coming and going. There weren't that many. And ahead of me, I could see 45 with his back turned to me walking away. And I looked, I said, "Hey, asshole." And the minute he answered to asshole. He turned around. And I turned around and I was kind of like walking away.
Yeah.
That was the dream. And I was like, oh, wow. That felt good when I woke up this morning. Yeah.
I had a dream of him some time ago, too. And it was also very brief. And he was looking for sympathy. And I just said to him, you've got to be kidding me. I said, all my sympathy is for all the people you've ever hurt. And I just said, you can jog on, buddy. And he just stuck out his lip and then turned around and walked away. And I just thought, and then I made a note to my guys, don't you ever let him in my dream time. I was furious.
Ooh.
You know me when I get mad. It was like, who the hell do you think you are? You crossed the line, 45. Then I told him off, and it felt really good. Claudia says he's amazing. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Not 45. Zelensky.
Yeah. Yes.
So now we now have Judy W's request, and she's
I've been there, Judy. I've been there.
Well,
it's almost 13 years.
It's hard. Will my husband and I ever get back on our feet again? Keep the faith, girl. Keep the faith.
Yeah. I already tossed. I already pulled cards for Judy.
Go ahead then.
And it's believe in your own guidance. You know that there is only one way to go, and that's going to be to go up. I love this card too because it's almost like a lot of these have like butterfly wings. So or you can look at them too as angel wings. So you're being lifted up. It may be slow from what it sounds like. It's taken a while. Like I said, it took us quite some time to get back up on our feet. Even being grateful for what little we had, it's helped us sustain moving forward. The other card I got was aim for what you want and believe in yourself. So if you and your husband truly believe you are going to get back on your feet. If you keep that intention in place,
Mm-hmm.
you will be successful because it says to stay the course. You are moving in the right direction. So, whatever it is that you are currently doing to improve your, whether it's financial, it could be any financial, health, any aspects, family, um, whatever it is that you're doing the right thing to keep the faith because um, you are moving in that right direction. You do have the support of the universe and a higher conscious. So, there's just no way. Once you go hit bottom, there's just the only ways to go up. So, for me, I like this card the most. I just want to emphasize: stay the course.
Yeah.
You are moving in the right direction.
So basically, you're on track, though it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah.
You will be moving into.
I know
Ron?
they're already doing things to help themselves move forward. She just has to, for me, even though Maya knows our current situation,
Yeah.
at least I still say we have food in our fridge on the table. We have a bed that's
A
dry.
roof.
It's warm.
Yep,
And a
clean
roof over our
clothes.
head. Yes. So, just try to keep those little things, even as small as they are,
Value.
at least make just like, okay, this is at least what we have.
Practicing gratitude really.
It's not easy, but it does help.
That's what I was going to say. That's what I got to say. Because I was in a situation like that, and it's gratitude that got me out of it.
Yeah.
Completely.
And it's not to say that you're not grateful.
I'm grateful for what I had, not what I. No, I'm not saying that anybody.
Yeah.
But
we want to make that.
I had to learn what being grateful means. Being grateful to be alive, grateful to have a roof, being grateful for what you have to eat. That's what I'm talking about. Small things like
I
that.
got my kitties. I got Sam.
Yeah.
Hey, Tammy. All right.
Yes, I'll say Sharon's in the house. Hello, Sharon.
Yes, Sharon.
I call her Sharon Rue.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's my little nickname for her.
Okay. It's funny what you said, Heather, because I got the first card, I have create yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That means
reinvent yourself.
Take back your power. You reinvent yourself, and and then the next card I got is the fox. The fox is using discernment, being resourceful and clever.
Mm-hmm.
And because you have to be careful.
You have to think outside the box.
In a situation like that,
or outside the fox.
Yes, a little bit. Then I got the lilies. The lilies is peace, create peace, harmony, wisdom, lifetime. Because your connection is still there, whether you might not think it's still there, but it's still there. There's a base to it. It started somewhere. So then I got the coffin. The coffin is new beginnings and endings of something. So there's a new start.
Yeah.
Okay,
the rebirth.
It's coming.
Yeah. So hold on, sis.
The rebirth. Okay.
That really melds with your.
Then the last card. Yeah, and the last card I got was surrender. Release the false narrative and take back your wings as a child.
So if you're doubting that you ever release the doubt, release them like a bad poo.
Believe in your own guidance, and there's the wings again too. That wing, like
right.
It's hard to see. You can't see the. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
You can see the rainbow colors in that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I got the Ace of Water and the Seven of Fire. So 7 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So you have a new time coming forward, and you just need to. This is about preparing, believing in yourself, and I think lifting yourself up. There's something, don't let it get you down and take away your belief in yourself, because you can lose that. especially when you're struggling to get back on your feet. Maintain your belief in your strength and ability, because you have it. This is saying you got this. In fact, you're strong enough, though this is awful, to get through. And then you get the 8 of Earth. That's a job. This is a job or training. This is, good. And next to it, you have the 5 of Water, where this, okay, I see that this has been the issue, but I think release the grief and the loss, because you get the Knight of Fire, take action, and you get the Knight of Earth, and just keep going. Like Heather said, it's going to pay off. You will get through it, and you will get work. There might be, however, the need for maybe some new updating skills a little bit. There's something like that I'm feeling. And then I get the Queen of Pentacles and the 2 of Air. So I feel like this is, again, make sure that you're open to maybe something that you wouldn't normally consider, that you might have to earn maybe or learn some new skills for, because I think there's something going that way for you. Let me just see what else I get.
And Maya, just really quick with that last one, the past holds no power over you. That's what this card is.
This is something I've had to learn.
So you just said that you have to let go of the past. And this one says right here, dissolve attachments of the past with love.
Perfect. That's exactly it. So don't. This is something I've had to learn to do, and I didn't even realize I was doing it. And I was doing it where people are concerned. I was supposing that so-and-so must have thought this, that, or the other of me. And it's like, that's so dumb. Don't waste your time. The thing is that you just got to focus on keeping going. You're going to get it. You're on track. It's just a matter of things lining up. So just keep going at it. Paula, I'll take your question, put it in the...
I was just going to say.
I got her, but I'm glad,
right.
Because, sometimes I don't. So it's better for more eyes than none. Okay, Chris is next, and then we have P44. Chris's question is, my sister got murdered back... I'm so sorry, Chris. Back in February of 2006. Her name is Talisa. Does she have a message for me? Okay, let me just dial in. It's going to take me a moment. Oh, Talisa. Pretty name.
Yes, Yvette, go ahead and put your questions in the chat, preferably in all caps, so Maya can see them and be able to
yes, Yvette, you can
star them.
I'll be looking. I'm looking at it right now, so I'm just waiting on your question, and I'll mark it. And hello, Melinda. Good to see you.
And yeah, we were all just hanging out on the dream team, talking about dreams.
Oh, that's so cool.
I want to do something like that on my channel.
Me too. It's like I have so many ideas, and it's just like not enough energy and time to kind of get to it all as fast as I'd like, but it's so enjoyable. Thank you, Viviani. Yeah, so Yvette, we're taking the questions. You just put some of your favorite emojis and then type in all caps and cushion it with some more emojis, and that way I can see it. Oh my goodness, I'm having a power surge. Woo, 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 woo. Oh.
I take a little more on these because of past on loved ones. So if somebody is used to connecting,
Yeah, it takes a little more to dial in. I do too. But Ronnie, if you get something, whoever gets something, go ahead. Hey, Remy, girl, baby, how are you? I hope you've been talking to your smoke pop yourself, because he was telling you. So you better been doing your homework. Oh, good Lord, you guys! I got to open the skylight. I'm starting to get like a
Uh,
drench.
okay, I'm gonna give you my impression without the cards right now. Like picking
Yes,
cards. My
please.
first impression, she's telling you the message is it's time to let go because she's well on the other side. You know, it's time for you to let go of the pain and the suffering
Just gonna
because
change my shirt. Yeah.
you need to start healing yourself. You know, start healing, thinking about you because you never lost the connection. Whoops, she's gone. Hey, we're only two of us.
Yeah,
He'll be
she had
back.
to yeah, she
Uh,
had to change her shirt. So
okay. So what I'm saying is that time to let go. It's time to heal. It's time to take, you know, to heal yourself and let go. And you never lose the love connections you have
mm-mm.
between you and your sister. Never, never, never. It's always there. It's just us. We think we're separated. It's awful what happened to her, but is she? I'm getting the feeling she's telling you to let it go. It's time to heal. So
Mm-hmm.
I didn't pick any cards yet. So I have
Okay.
three pulled for now there. So
Chris,
if you want to go,
I'm
you
not
can go.
sure what, but I did get in this deck is called Obedience, but I did get the Justice card. So I'm not sure if you're still waiting on a trial or if they're still investigating your sister's
Hmm.
murder. But I did get
Mm.
a Justice card.
It does help, Dawn.
Um, but in the meantime, I agree. You
Yeah.
know, with Ron, um, you need to enjoy life. You need to find that playful
Yep.
side of yourself. You need to let go of the pain. Um, you need to find what makes you happy individually. And this is also, I feel like her coming through with the bird and says you need to start singing again. You need to start enjoying life, being that beautiful individual that you are. Um, you know, there's going to be chaos because of her passing. You're going through a lot of that emotionally, but for her and you, even though when one chapter begins, there's another ending. So even for her though, it's not really the end because there's always another chapter starting. And you need to start taking, those risks again, like the Fool card in regular tarot.
Hmm.
Um, Go out there, you know, risk. You're standing right on that corner and just fall back into life again. She's there with you, and will always be there with you to watch over you. But it's time to, try to start releasing, finding ways of releasing that anger, that grief, and to find that light-hearted spirit um, that you are, that you two shared, and start letting your soul sing again
Oh.
because she is still with you. That end of the chapter of having her in your
No.
life is the end, but she's starting something new, and you're going to be now. She wants you to start something new. So just you need to get back out into life. Um,
Oh.
as with the the justice card, um, I'm not sure if you're still waiting on a judgment or if there was no justice, if it's still an open case, if it's a cold case. But whether it is or not, you need to start learning how to live. She's with you.
That's beautiful.
What I said before, you start time to let go and start healing
Mm-hmm.
yourself. The first card I got was a message card. This is a message to you. You know,
Oh, it
let it
is.
go.
Yes.
I'm well. Yeah, that's the message. Okay. And, well, like I said, start healing. I got the Hermit card. Start healing. You know, by doing going inside, releasing. And if you, like ask the universe that if you can let you remember your dreams, because I think she's trying to contact you. She's trying to message you through your dreams or something like that. And maybe, if you ask the universe to help you, uh, it will help you remember those dreams, because I think she's trying to contact you all the time to tell
They
you
often
to
do. Yeah.
that I'm still here. Right? Yeah. And the next card I got the Nine of Pentacles. Thus, like uh, put new seeds in the ground and watching growth, and you harvesting new new energy, because you have to get out of that old energy,
Mm.
because this is not helping you, keeping you in that state of mind all the time. You'll have to go through your heart space. I got the Ace of Cups. That's about pure unconditional love. It's different. Unconditional love and unconditional love is two different things. If you
Yeah.
practice unconditional love, it's different. You'll be able to release the hurt and the pain that you go through, but you have to do it with unconditional love, not conditional love. Conditional love doesn't work in those terms.
Love should
And
have no conditions
stay
attached
close
to
to
it.
your, yeah, because this is family. It's about
Oh,
your animals, your children. Stay close to your family. That will help you survive or go through this period of time that you need to release. They'll help you. It's the love. Okay, it'll help you heal. So I hope that resonated with you, and thank you for your question.
yeah. Chris, are you still here?
I'm sure he is. He's probably just.
Okay.
He tends to stick
Yeah.
around, but
Oh, okay.
we'll wait for a response from him.
Paula,
I,
not
I know I
Paula.
know it's hard to let go of that. It's hard to let
Yeah.
go, but if you can only um, imagine that your loved one is on the other side and he's wanting you to release it, to let go, so that he wants to see you happy. He wants you to you know uh, live your life fully. So that's why it's important to listen to the messages, or you know what I
Don
mean.
Louise also put a question about healing crystals. Just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah. Let me see
And
if I
I
got
would be
it.
happy to talk
Yeah,
about that one because I work
Did I
with
get Don
crystals.
Louise?
yeah.
College. Oh no, I didn't. I get that. So I'll look for that.
Yeah,
I
she's
did get a
Because you
bed.
know what,
I got Remy.
you can hang on to this stuff for so long, so many years,
yeah.
and it'll drive you completely. You know,
And I was shuffling for my Galaxy card, and I got it is safe to let go.
yeah.
So Chris, just like the that wrist card,
It is time. It's
you
time
are
to let go. Yeah,
surrounded
it
by
is.
love. You are surrounded by her.
Yeah,
She's with you. It is safe to let go.
to let go.
Yes, and thank you for letting me read for you on that very personal question.
That is.
Okay. And I will look at it. Your sister Talisa. What does she want to share with you? I'm still looking for the crystal comment, but I'll get back to it after I do this. Okay.
Yeah, Don Luis just asked if there was, if crystals, healing actually works,
It
healing crystals. And I've been working with crystals since, 2008, so 2007, 2008. So I can tell you, yeah. But you shouldn't, not forego traditional
Western,
medicine
yeah, some treatment.
without,
They
it's
go
an
hand in hand
enhancement.
well. Yeah, yeah, exactly. They can complement.
They complement each other, yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Sorry, Chris. You know me. I'm
Mm.
tap dancing here, and then I've got to get over to switch my brain to connect with Talisa. Talisa, what would you like to share with your brother through my cards here? Is there anything else? Let's see what we get. She's sharing the moon. It's a very beautiful card. Unfortunately, you're not going to see it here, but I would, like I said, I will do the unbox and death. So it looks to me like there might have been some things that weren't clear about her passing, or that were done really on the DL. This definitely has that aspect. It makes me feel like something was not completely known with this about how she passed. I'm not quite sure what that means, but the moon is around it, so it can be confusing. Okay. Then you get the Queen of Cups, and that might be her and the world. And that kind of, for me, is her. The message, is for me that, again, I have to let go of, perhaps, I don't know if you're doing that or not, maybe not, but if you are inclined to think back too much about what happened to her, she would prefer that you would remember all the other stuff about her, and I'm sure you probably got that down, but that's just a message, a sense that I'm getting there, is there's a lot of darkness and heaviness around her death, but here she's showing me all this light and the completion. And it may also be that was a karmic situation that played out. Let me get more cards on that. The Page of Air and the Hangman. Some delay in a message, or somebody coming forward maybe with information. Let me just get more. We get the Six of Water, and we get the Seven of Fire again. Somebody standing up. She may have been standing up for someone. I wonder if that was the case. The Six of Wands does deal with children and past and nostalgia, but it feels to me like she may have been wanting to stand up to somebody or for someone, possibly a child, possibly. It just feels like she felt like somebody was vulnerable, is what I'm getting with this wanting to stand up for somebody. I'm not quite sure what that means. Chris, if you're here, I'd appreciate some feedback if you're here. The Hierophant, that is tradition and temperance. This is about, I feel like, healing for sure, and using your spiritual belief systems to, I think, balance out how you feel. She was standing up to somebody, though, and I'm not quite sure all of what I'm getting there. The Knight of Earth. This is a long time situation. And the Three of Fire, Three of Wands. It's been a while, since she passed. It was 2006. But I feel that she's showing that she's worked hard on the other side and expanded her abilities with that Three of Fire to communicate. And again, it makes me think of what they were saying about the dreams. The Eight of Earth. Yeah, she's working on her skills on the other side. And I think she does want to connect with you. And I think she's also encouraging you to do the things that you love. Do the things that you love, that maybe you guys shared a passion, I'm not sure of. The Six of Air. This is a victory. She's going to be learning something, I don't know, over there that she wasn't able to do here. I don't know quite what that means, but she has victory, and she has an abundance of skill. And we're getting the Queen of Wands and Judgment. She sees the bigger picture now too, also about why things happened, played out the way that they did. And there's a lot more to the situation than you might be aware of that went on with regard to her. I think that she wants to share insights with you. And yeah, look at that Judgment. It's an interesting card. We have the skeleton kind of, let me if I can put my face on it. No, that's not going to work.
No.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I tried. It's
That's
a really
the thing
cool.
with those backgrounds. They kind of mess up with the
They
card.
do. They
Yeah,
do.
they're flashy.
Yeah. But the three of
That's
air.
nice.
So then we have sorrow and
Yeah.
we also have healing.
Mhm.
She's on about that 9 of air.
Mhm.
That's the 9 of swords. That's the worry you have. You need to put that away. She's endured. The strength card comes and everything will be okay. I hope that makes sense. You get
Maya.
that too.
You got the strength card too. Yeah.
Strength card as well.
I decided, and the first card that came out again was the Justice. We were
So
talking
there will
about
be
the other side, so I think she might be working on the other side too.
yes. Yes.
And when you said she was working on developing skills, she's fulfilling things that she wanted to maybe do on Earth, but
yes.
she's doing it on the other side. And you're right, she is sending him a message. She's trying to get a hold of him.
Mhm.
And so
Yeah.
pay attention, because here's the crow
That's-
coming in with a message.
And it can be as simple as before you go to bed, or just anytime, just say, I'm open to receiving my sister's message. Help me to clear away any obstacles to my reception of that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ron.
Oh, I was going to say, just ask the universe. Just
Yeah.
simply, a simple thing. Ask the universe to remember messages in your dreams from your sister or whatever, and it will come true. It will. Put the intention there.
Yeah, and sometimes you have to keep doing it. It takes time, like
Yeah.
building up riding a bicycle. You're building a muscle. You're flexing a muscle, a spiritual muscle you're building a channel that's open.
Because it'll help you heal. Once you start getting messages from the other side, from your sister, it'll heal you in a strange way. That's what it does. Anyway. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have P44 Chippo's question. Any messages for my awesome spirit guides? Thank you so much, Maya, Ron, and Heba.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
Well,
You're welcome. Hey, Sharon. Sharon Sipe.
Sharon. Sharon, say hello. Thank you for coming. Okay.
I'm using these cards more and more often.
Isn't it
Freebird.
funny?
Which
I
one's
like
Ron?
this one.
Oh, Debbie's.
Freebird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got to look at them.
They're so personal.
they're really
Look how
good.
she used her signature on the cards too.
Yeah.
Everything's all Debbie. There's nothing artificial.
You got
That's
them
what
too, eh?
I want to do.
You have them? Yeah.
Do you have her
You have
card
them?
deck? No, you
Actually,
just saw 'em.
no.
No, I've seen
Wish I
somebody
could-
that has it. I forget it.
Yeah,
I
I
will
would
do-
have to send her a money order. to get
Ah.
Oh,
hers.
I see.
It's kind of a pain in the butt.
It only took a month to get them in Canada because there was a joke
Hey, you
about
guys
that.
are not like far away from us or something. What's
I know.
No,
right?
she lives in
8 hours?
Colorado. I live in Canada. What happened?
practically a hop
She's-
over the border.
Yeah, but she sent them USPS. That's
Oh.
US mail. So what they did, they sent it to California, Los Angeles, and then international. And somebody made a joke and they said, the joy is using your cards before you get them.
They did a tour.
Ooh.
They did a tour before
Yes.
yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah. Once in Canada, it took 3-4 days. I got them. So
Good grief.
once they cross over. Yeah.
So
So-
P44.
I
Stay
could have
strong.
sworn.
Stay strong. Be a guiding light. Here, let me try to put the cards on an angle so you can see the colors. They're really beautiful.
That's
Ground
I like that.
yourself.
Pretty.
Be love. So right now they're saying need to be
You
grounded.
got a super chat.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Don Louise. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So your guides are
Is
saying
that
you know,
euro money? It's
Yeah.
Euro.
It's British sterling, I think. Or probably euro. No, wait. She'll tell us.
Oh, I have no idea.
I have to look at the mark again.
Oh, so
Um,
everything
Well, it looks
as
like
you.
that's
euro.
British
Yeah.
pounds. British pounds. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. So stay strong, be grounded, because right now you are. Because it says you're being a guiding light. You're that light of love. So when you're full of that much love and you're full of that much light, things are going to start opening up. Your light's going to shine not just on the earthly plane, but on the
Mm-hmm.
other planes. And so, what you're going to need to do as you're opening up more and experiencing more, your guides are saying you need to learn balance. You need to be grounded within yourself, and any fear that you have, just to make sure that you do what basic of what you can to protect yourself. You know how what to do, and not to let that fear control you. Um, just let the love in, let the love guide you, not the fear. And says here, the second card, all you create offers you life lessons in life. So as you are developing your abilities and you're going through life, everything that is in your life right now, you have created, and they're all meant to be lessons. So whatever it is that is going on, positive, and I don't even want to say negative, because even though it may be negative, could be like an obstacle that's there to teach you a lesson. Because then I have this card here, and I kind of like how they have a little bit of that black cloud moving in,
Uh-huh.
and it's showing kind of kind of separating the two. So there's still a balance. These are the lessons that are being created, and all those lessons that you have learned that served you then to give you knowledge now, you have to let those go that no longer serve you, because right now that past holds no power over you. So you, like before, you had to dissolve any of those past attachments with love, including that fear, just like in the beginning.
Yeah.
For you to develop um,
Thank you,
your
Cher.
your abilities, for you to, not even if you don't feel like you have abilities, just be more spiritually open and connected to your higher power and with your spirit guides. You just need to learn how to make sure that anything that was from the past is not you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
They were lessons. They need to be looked at, not with fear anymore, but with love, and released, and to move forward.
Thank you, Spirit Whisperer. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you, Mark.
That's Mark. Mark. Thank you,
And
Oh,
Mark.
he's the animal guy.
Mark, I gotta get to
Yeah.
know ya. I'm
Oh,
sure
he
we
is
get on like a
so
Yeah, he's
house on
cool.
great.
fire.
He
Great.
does
I'm
amazing
gonna.
readings on animals and past animals and
Mhm.
everything.
I love
He's
to
helped.
read
He
on
does.
animals
He's helped
too.
me with my doggies and my one kitty too.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Gotta get your. I've got to get your website.
Yeah, I hope to
Um,
have Mark on someday.
me too. I would love to. I've
Hi,
heard
Mark.
about him. I've heard about, him, but I didn't know that this was Mark. And I
Yes.
didn't know his name, but I heard about the
Yeah.
what you call, the animal.
And he's so down to earth. Yes.
Thank you, Barb's
You
Wheel
got it.
of Fortune.
Yeah, he's
And
down
I
to
will
earth.
mark your
And
question.
also Mark does
Barb's Will is a
Granny.
fork.
He
Yeah.
does the Granny, and
Yeah,
he was
Granny Man.
amazing. I get a kick out of that. Oh wow.
When
He's
we
a good
first
guy.
heard Mark for the first time, Shannon
Yeah.
and I, him and I looked at each other, and it's Charlie in the Box from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Mark,
Yeah.
your voice was just like Charlie, and it was just beautiful. It wasn't anything,
Oh,
to be made fun of or anything. It just brought such joy to my heart to hear something that I've loved
Yeah.
ever since as a child, and I still watch it
that you
regularly
probably went.
every year. That when
Yeah.
I heard it, I started jumping up. I was like, "It's
Mhm.
Charlie in the Box! I
You
love
turned her
it!"
into a child again. Jake Tay,
Yes,
I'm getting your
he brought
question.
out my inner child. It was awesome. Even doing it
Mhm.
now, I'm all like, "Oh,
I'm going to stop taking questions for now because we've got quite a few.
Okay, so
Okay.
are we going
Okay.
to
And
take
I
the-
wanted to look at P44 because I
Okay.
So
just
do
need
I.
to,
Okay.
and you do too, right?
Yeah.
It's okay. We're taking our time. I'm not worried about, I'm good. I have nowhere to be. And my energy's great.
So are we going to take Jake's question and that'll be the last one?
Yeah, I think I
And
got Jake's the last one.
Okay, then I'm going
Yeah.
to see if I can post questions closed for you.
Yeah, go ahead. I got Jake's tagged.
Question.
So you want me to go? You want me
Yeah,
to go
you
on this
go
one?
ahead because
yeah, go ahead,
I'm
sorry.
still farting
Okay.
around with the live. Go ahead, Ron.
I might as well go before I get brain farts.
Yeah. God, it's contagious. Don't spread them my way.
Yeah, right. Okay. Let me see. Spirit guides, message. Okay. I got bouquet. That's the queen of spades. It's harmony, joy, and a gift to celebrate your gift, your light, your love, your intuition, who you are as a person,
She's beautiful.
as a soul, as a spirit. She's, you know, and it's all. And then I got the next card. It's a house. It's about being stable, grounded, and in security around your home, everything you do. Okay. And the next card I got, this is Freebird's cards, by the way. And I got I am you. That tells me, okay, this is what I get.
I just heard a Beatles
God-like
song.
energy. God-like energy. I am you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. That you're also God's energy, and God's energy, that's you also. So I am you. That's a message. And then I got pathways, Queen of Diamonds. That you have options and choices and decisions in the coming months coming up. Okay, working towards. I still have the friggin'. I picked this card so many times tonight. It's about the child inside of you coming back to your source, coming back to the innocence, coming back to the taking your your child inside of you and hug him, tell that little girl that you love her. That's important. Okay, that's self love. It's important. Okay, so that's the cards I got for you. So I got this. I've had this picked about
You're
2 3
making her
times
cry.
Oh, I'm making her cry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Somebody made me do it.
It's a happy cry.
Yeah. Okay, let me see.
Yeah, well.
All right. Your guides. P44 is such a light. She really is. Her comments always make me feel so much better. They lift me up.
Mm-hmm.
And, it means a lot. I don't, we don't always say that, but you guys don't know. It's like when we find one of those really kind comments and we've had a poopy day and working out.
It makes all the difference.
Oh my God, it does. It does. So please, understand that we really value your input, your comments when you take the time to make a comment, and certainly your encouragement is everything. So
Yeah.
P44, what do your guides want to say?
Especially when you're a small channel,
Yeah.
and some days you feel like, oh, am I ever
Thank you,
going
Remy.
to, or am I really? And then you see those comments and you just get
Yep.
lifted
And
right up.
I've been doing this for 3 years
That-
so far, and I still feel that
that's
way.
That's what you just said there. That's what kept me going.
Yep, it does me
You
too.
know, I had when I started, and I had comments so positive that I said, I can't stop now. I got to keep going because sometimes you get discouraged or
Yeah,
or
you
the things
You do.
do.
energy. But it was all this energy I had before. It's because it depends on how you lived your life before, or if you've been abused, then you don't have you have less self-confidence, and
It's
you
true.
got trust issues, and that makes a difference when somebody comments and gives you a positive comment on your readings. Then it boosts you up, and then you see keep going, then you finally connect with more faith towards what you're getting and things like that. So it makes a difference.
It does.
And that's, you give energy and you receive energy. That's how you do it. So,
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see what else I get for you. Well, you get the 3 of water. So that is very healing.
I'll take a drink.
Yeah, me too. I'm kind of
Take a
thirsty
drink.
at the moment. And then you have the high priestess. So you have got, you're just going to, I feel like you're just going to be making more and more friends that are more on your level, that have your interests here in this community, especially. I feel that, like, these are, even if they're online friends, it doesn't matter. They're real friends. This is somebody that's on your wavelength. And a couple of them especially, and it's building your intuition. There's just a connection there. I get the 5 of air. Now, this, I think in the past has been people that take advantage and stuff. The Queen of Earth. And you're very loving. So I think you're going to bring around people that won't be doing that. Yes, the Knight of Earth, this is loyalty, and the Star. You have people a new bunch of friends coming in, a couple of them that are going to be really close, and you uplift each other. This is what I see. It is like a new friendships that are coming your way, and they are lasting. They will last your life. The Star, there's a lot of inspiration that comes from these connections. And you leave a very painful time behind with the 10 of the Swords and the Queen of Earth. You know, that's a difficult cycle ends, and you have the Strength card. You are strong, and you have the Lovers, and you are supported. There's bonds that are, again, like I said, and that might even be, it's about also, you need to let yourself, this is letting yourself express yourself more fully. Don't hold back as much. If you got to crack a joke. I feel like you need to express yourself a bit more with that 8 of Swords and the 3 of Fire. Yeah, because you need to just open up and expand. Okay? It's important that you do that. Just don't hold back. Shine your light. For real.
You see what she said? She
Yeah,
says,
it's
I'm
beautiful.
crying. Very
Aw.
happy. Thank you so much, Ron. Unconditional love, Terrell, Heather, and Maya. I'm so grateful. I'm truly humbled and blessed. So
you are, and you're such a love. Just know that, and you're doing great. Your light is bright. Okay, let's see what else we got. We got Judy. We did that, and Leslie King.
People forget. I was just going to say, people forget. Every one of us forget how worthy we are of love. We're all worthy of love.
Yeah.
We forget about that. We give it, and we forget that we are ourselves worthy of love.
And we
But
forget
it all starts by yourself.
We forget that we're so much more than what we are here. This is just a small part of who we are here. This is boot camp. Okay, this is a part of you through boot camp. This is not all. So if you feel like crap about yourself, realize there's a wondrous part of you that exists that you're not even aware of, and believe it. It's true. This is just like a fraction of who you are. This is a small piece of who you are on Earth.
Leslie, do you mean your children?
Puppies.
Oh, puppies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe it's animals. Yeah,
Doggies.
all get along.
There's a baby pup.
Where? I'm seeing face, cowboy, ghosty, skull, alien. I could tell those were animals.
Oh, I don't know if he used those. I think he just Well,
the one that you clicked on there.
He was just choosing she was just choosing the emojis, but I know that she's talking about doggies. She just picked some different emojis that didn't. Okay. All four get along. See, she's got a dog, I think, that's older, and then she's got a puppy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so
yeah, the big one's kind of like,
like, you're so energetic.
Too much energy. Get away from
Exactly. Don Louise, your question will be next. And then we have Vixen Doe and Paula Faust, Remy, and Yvette, Barb's Wheel of Fortune, and Jake. Okay. All four. Okay.
Only four?
And move on. I think the older one is what she's asking about, maybe in 2.
Oh, that might be what.
Because I do see a skull there. So
mine are. She says mine are female 10 years old, male 7 years old, female 7 years old, baby boy 6 weeks old.
Yeah, and he's really cute.
Wow.
I saw a picture.
You did.
He's so cute. Little puppy face.
Nothing is smells better than puppy breath. I love puppy breath. When they're first them babies and they're they're licking on you and you can just smell that puppy breath.
They're just too cute. I cannot stand it. You get the 4 of air, so I get peace. And you said 4. 1 may end up moving on because this can be the time to move on, but it's peaceful. And we get the Queen of Fire. And I get the Page of Air. I think this is the puppy baby. And the 4 of Cups here. So I don't know that puppy is going to perhaps notice too much about the one that may go. There is some 4 of water. Let's see here. And then the 10 of earth. Yeah, I do think one of them is headed to the Rainbow Bridge fairly soon. Yes, with the Chariot and the 10 of earth. Okay. And that 4 of water. But then you get the 3. Okay, the 3 of earth. And then you will have 3. And the 3 of fire. And they will get along very energetically. I think you're going to have a more excitable, energetic household. But I think the elder is preparing to exit. And the Fool. Yeah. So it'll be a very sudden difference too. That'll be noticeable. And I do think you might have to change some things because of the energy level here, but you'll just set it up the way it needs to be put up. The 8 of earth. So there's teaching and training. Baby wants to play, old girl isn't healthy. Yeah. 7-year-old boy has been up and down wise. I think the oldest is going to exit. Maybe the old girl, because I did get a female. So I do think she's going to be exiting fairly in the up, in the horizon. And then you will have the 3, and they look very energetic. I think there will have to be some training maybe involved, of course, with a baby. But I think that your other dog should be the 7-year-old. I think he should be pretty all right. I think he might pep up. I'm not sure because it looked really peppy. It looked good. But I do see an older one that is their time and that they will be going. Anybody else?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I got the same. I did get the death card, along with the Six of Swords. So the older is going to be moving on. I think, but for me with the Nine of Wands, it's kind of like that waiting. Um, I think just kind of waiting for the right time. I think maybe for you as well to be able to handle the moving on while you are trying to, introduce, the new puppy. But yes, that puppy is going to need a lot of training. Very energetic. Um,
Super.
but it'll take a little while because we all know puppies. But in time, they will all get along just fine. But just know that, yeah, I did get the same that the older one is going to, be, transitioning, and the other, there's, I think that's kind of like you just kind of waiting and keeping an eye. And that could also be maybe the other older one that might not be feeling too great, just still kind of hanging around for a bit, keeping an
Uh-huh.
eye on things, and might have to even maybe one of the ones that may have to lay down the law a little bit with that little one, besides you. But yeah, they will all, with the little one, will get along just fine.
Definitely. Okay. Now let's see who else we have. Paula.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, Ron didn't get to go.
Just
Oh,
no,
I'm sorry.
I didn't.
See, go ahead, Ronnie.
That's okay. Okay, I got the anchor. The anchor is secure, stable, grounded, centered. That's the first card I got about your puppies or your dogs. The second card I got tree, which means health, life force, strength, stable, environment, friendly. So they're well they're well together. Together they get along. The last card I got is bouquet. That means socializing, good. So I
My
think it
kitty's
is
playing
that.
right.
So your kitty's playing. So that tells me that they get along very well together.
Yeah, I see it like the energy is like shoots up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Woohoo! Look at all
No
that.
problem there.
Ace of Swords. Look at all that round.
Get those naps in while you can.
Yep.
Those, because they are just like having a
Round.
little child, the little puppies, comparative to a cat. I
I
think
saw
it's all
Chris's comment, and
Oh,
I was going to say I
you're
saw
welcome,
Yeah.
Chris's
Chris.
comment, and he said the guy got
life.
Oh,
the guy got for life.
good.
Yeah,
I want to
deserved for
read on
life.
that
So
off camera
Well,
like
because
we got
murder.
sometimes I do better.
justice,
You
and now
did.
it's
That's
time
right.
for
You
you to
kept
move on.
getting justice
Yeah.
Yep. So justice was served,
served.
unless there might be,
Yeah.
perhaps other unknown. Yeah, I won't go there. You said
Yeah.
you're going to talk to Chris. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at that off camera because I need more time. This kind of a
Mhm.
setting for that for me is just not enough. I like to really, make it special so I can focus on it. These quick type of readings for me, that's why I will be getting back. Don Louise, your question. Oh no, are you done? No, he's not done yet.
Ron,
With
are you
Leslie.
done with Leslie with the
And the
doggies?
pups.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
So we're
done.
gonna. All righty. Just wanted to make sure. Don Louise, your
I'm
question.
well done. I'm all cooked.
Are you well done? Can we put a fork in you? No, just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah, all
Okay.
cooked. All cooked.
Really
Okay.
quick,
Well
because
done.
Dawn was talking about crystals, I wanted to show Dawn something,
Yes.
share this all with
Ooh,
you. So
look,
I got a new
everyone.
crystal yesterday. It's a bloodstone, and this
Wow.
called to me
Neato.
at the store. Now,
Oh
this
yeah.
isn't it. Ready? Ready for it?
Yeah. Oh my
The
God.
red in the bloodstone is in the shape of a blooming rose.
Oh, it's like it is. Oh my God,
It's a
it's
rose.
gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my
It's a rose.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Isn't that
Yeah,
beautiful?
I can
And
see it
a
now.
lot of people know that I work with Mother Mary's my goddess, my great
I
mother
love her too.
and her floral energies. And so when I saw this, I was like, oh my God. So I want to share that with you and with Dawn. I mean, I thought my heart was just going to jump out of my chest.
I would be
So,
too if I saw that. I'd be like,
I mean, how perfect
snatch!
of a rose is that? I mean, my goodness.
And on the stone, it's just like nature is
Mhm.
perfect.
Yeah.
I've got Our Lady of Guadalupe tattooed on my back. She's in the center of my back.
Oh,
She's special to me.
sweet. Yes, she
Yeah.
is. So we got more in common to talk
Yeah,
about
see,
later.
see. I'm starting to get chilly. The fog's coming in, y'all. We've got sun and a bit of fog, but now it's like, woo. So if you see me shivering, that's why.
Okay.
Okay, so let's
Can
see.
I ask your spirit guides about love over the next month?
Okay.
Oh, a new love.
Love.
I'm looking for a new love, baby.
A new love.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
I
going to
know
be
I
an
can't do
earworm.
anything more than that.
Yeah.
Don't want to get Maya into trouble.
Yeah. I don't want to get any copyright strikes. Those stink. Then I have to take it out. I have to try to go back and cut it out of the video.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what they'll do to you. It's such a pain in the butt.
I'll
So
lip sync.
I think we can do a few bars like that and not get in trouble. If they do, I'm just going to be like,
Yeah, you can sing as long as.
and
long as you
I
don't
sing so
play
bad, they probably
original.
won't even know what song I'm, singing.
Oh, you're welcome, P44. Very
See?
welcome. Have a good night, hon.
Good
P44
night,
second.
sweetie. She's over in the
Yeah.
UK. She's like probably dragging butt. Like, I want to go to
no.
night.
Yeah, good night.
Okay, so Dawn. And Dawn is also in the UK. She's in Birmingham, Midlands. I've been there.
I have a cousin named Dawn, and I have a cousin named Louise.
Oh my goodness.
Dawn is on earth, and Louise
So-
is over in heaven.
Don Luis.
Yeah.
Don Luis. Wasn't there a comedian called Don Luis? Was a comedian?
Dom DeLuise.
Dom DeLuise.
He was funny.
DeLuise.
I
Okay.
liked him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
they
was
had the
funny.
whole family. Oh,
Dom was funny.
oh, now this isn't the card I expected.
I'm shuffling up mine real well. I'm
So-
almost tempted to try my love deck. Where did I put it?
Oh my goodness, I got all major
So
arcana.
Don Luis.
Wow, big changes.
About love over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is that my love deck?
Except for that next one. Okay, so Dawn, let's talk. I need for you to help me out.
Oh boy. Yeah.
I got the
I
devil
have a
card, and I'm not saying, I don't know if you're already in a relationship right now. Usually with the devil card, it represents I'm trying, because I just took a class on trying to learn how to reestablish and not with the scary cards. But the devil just seems to be somebody, a person who might be, and I don't mean like necessarily addicted as in with drugs or alcohol or has
Could
a
be
problem.
obsessive,
It's a very obsessive,
controlling.
yeah, she's saying, yeah. And
Because I had to do the same thing with the devil card. And I also think of them as being not just controlling, but like
not very
oppressive.
Yes. So this may have been a previous relationship. And then I got the Temperance card. So we're moving forward to being patient, getting stabilized, getting for me more in touch with your emotions. Because it's interesting, because typically with the devil card, you see a male and a female on both sides. loosely bound to the devil, which
Mm-hmm.
means loosely, attached to whatever this unhealthy
Bad
figure or
habit.
situation or
Yeah.
habit or somebody. And then with the temperance, it's moving from that heavy bondage that sometimes we put ourselves in to a more flowing, balanced, going back and forth temperance.
That's
And
the
then
X.
that's the X. Okay. And then I got the death card, which means, of course, there's change coming. So you're balancing out, you're getting back on your feet. Hopefully, you are making sure that you are whole within yourself, because sometimes with a individual like this, we're made to feel that we are lacking if we don't have this person or a person in our life, and that we need another person to fill up that other cup to make us whole. And with that temperance card, it's saying, no, I have everything I need right here in me, and I'm bouncing that back and forth, and I'm in touch with the earth. I'm grounded. I'm also connected. Because you see, her third eye is also lit. It's kind of hard to see, but she
Hmm.
has a beautiful
Oh
light
yeah.
on her third eye. So this is
Neat.
somebody who is now going from, a dark, heavy bondage to a more grounded, spiritually connected with their self, and their emotions
So that they
and
can't be messed with like that
anymore.
again.
So that's your
Yeah.
rebirth. So it's the death of the old relationship. And then I did want to pull another card, and I did get the Knight of Cups, which is basically, you know, your knight in shining armor. It's that beautiful knight of emotions, taking its time, just walking in, is holding that cup, and it's willing to give you what it is that you need. And I did see that you said no relationship but a special friendship. And that's exactly what I feel like he's going to offer. It may develop into that. Let me just pull the next.
She
Oh, I
says,
was going to say, let me pull the next card.
spot on, she's saying.
And that was the next card I was told to pull. I was only going
Two of
cups.
Cups.
So this
Yes.
special friendship,
May
according to the
evolve.
cards, shows that it could be very moving into something a little bit more
Oh,
meaningful, more
it's
romantic.
so nice.
So it's a beautiful end here to compare to what we started with.
Mm-hmm. The devil?
You don't
Yeah.
want him,
Mm-mm.
you want this. No bondage, healthy, beautiful,
Com-
loving, flowing
companion.
relationship. I
This
was gonna
isn't.
say I hope that, helps or resonates, but yes it does.
Yeah, you're on the nose.
That makes me feel good. It's like, hey, I think I can do this.
Of course you can. I know you can. We are our worst. We really are.
Yes, we are.
I'm getting coral, the color coral. I'm using what is this? This is the secret language of color
Oh, I
cards.
have that.
That's right. I know.
Oh, that's
That's
right.
why
Yeah.
I bought
Okay.
them. And we're getting allow flow and synchronicity into your life, Dawn. And you also get lemon, which is access innovative thinking, and be persistent with silver. Now, I am asking about
Mm,
the love relationship, and I do get green, revitalize your nervous system.
your heart chakra. There you go.
Uh-huh. And turquoise, awaken your empathy. I think the two of you
Hmm.
have a great deal of real empathetic bonding, this special friendship. And it may not be this friendship that you're on about, but it will be something that definitely is going to be a friendship that evolves. I agree.
Hmm.
Definitely with those
It's
cards.
creative too, because you got the orange and the yellow,
It's
and the orange
beautiful.
is your creative chakra. There's
Yes.
that creative,
Look at the
loving
there.
friendship, that warmth, and then that personal power. You're not afraid to share. You
And
both give
seek.
that temperance. You both give each other, you know, you flow back and forth to each other. You
Yes.
got the cups twice, from the temperance and to the last one. So you
Yeah.
have that beautiful flow of empathy, respect, creativity. Real nice match.
Oh, look at her
Really nice.
comment.
Oh,
Mhm.
so yeah. So hopefully this new friend will be kind to.
I think he's the
Yeah.
one
Hmm.
for a long-term relationship.
Yep.
A nice one. Ronnie?
Okay, Ron.
Okay,
They run, they
I got the
run,
storks.
they run.
Okay, stork. That's a queen of hearts, positive change and transition.
Oh, there we
Okay,
go.
so
Great.
yeah,
Exciting.
there we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
and guess what? How many times I did pick this card? The child comes back
Yeah.
again.
It is
The
all about the
child.
child today, isn't
Everything
it? I
starts.
love it.
Hmm.
It's 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 all about the innocence, it's the purity,
Mm-hmm.
the
Go back to that.
where you started your life, on Earth, where you start
Mm-hmm.
your life on Earth.
Remember
Start with
your
the basics.
child,
Yeah,
your
you
child
remember.
person.
Yeah. Okay.
And she's
Then I
wearing purple
got
too.
the writer. That's about
Ooh.
new movement, new messages coming through.
Yep.
The writer
Horse.
card,
Yep.
the horse.
Your knight
Okay.
in shining armor
Yeah.
riding in on a horse.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Right. But I got the clouds, which means there's a little bit of confusion, unclear, predictable illusions, uh, and worry and anxiety. That's the
Mm-hmm.
next card. So, and my last card I got was the heart, number 24. It's about love, passion, and purpose and desire.
It
So
kind of sounds like that might
Yes.
evolve into something
that's
kind
the
of
that's
passionate.
a positive card at the end.
Woo.
Yeah, it could.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go. You see. Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
Oh, and I just wanted to ask really quick about the kids. The kids must have been extremely affected by the X as well. Um,
yeah.
it really, kind of tore their world
What
apart. But this new guy, the King of Pentacles, he's going to be fatherly. He's going to be, supportive. He's going to be nurturing. So this is
Mhm.
all looking really good.
Sounds like a nice guy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we've handled that question.
Mhm.
Let's go to, let me
I think
see,
that was
where are
my
we?
favorite one today.
That was,
It
you
felt so
smoked,
good.
you smoked that one, girl.
No, it just
Vixen,
feels good when people find love, especially with
yeah.
an
When you've
abusive.
had a hard time, I
Yeah.
relate
My
to that.
family, women
Yeah.
were abused in my family. I was the only
Es-
one that wouldn't
Especially with
I'm
accept
glad
it.
you
especially
weren't. Sorry, Ronnie.
Sorry, Ron. Go ahead,
especially
sweetheart.
with 4 kids.
Yeah,
No, especially when you got 4 kids.
yeah.
Yeah, she has 4
And
kids.
they're
To be
seeing that.
accepted with 4 kids. Yeah.
Yep. A lot of men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should.
He sounds like a winner.
Mhm.
I like that. Vixen Doe is our next question.
Okay.
It
Okay,
says,
this is what
What?
world leaders jumped on
This isn't a
Poland
question,
and
is
they
it?
oh,
announced that they were sending MiGs. That's what I said at first. They were sending.
Oh,
Yeah,
this was, I
they
think,
will.
a response
yeah, when
MiG-28s.
we were
to
chit chatting.
reading on
Must
the
have.
very first one.
Okay. Paula,
Wow.
it's you, baby. Because, baby, it's you. Sha-la-la-la. Oh, sorry.
Okay, will I get a job at some point? Paula, just really quick, have you done all the footwork for that? Interviews, filling out applications, searching applications, filling out applications. Have you gotten any interviews? This is just something that my teacher taught me, so that when we go to read, we
Mhm.
know whether certain steps have been taken. So that as
Right.
we're pulling cards, we know kind of where the cards are going to fall and how to interpret them.
Jesus.
What, Ron?
The first card I pulled makes, wow. It says, "Will I get a job at some point in the future?" First card I pull. Don't push the river. Means go with the flow. When you
So I would
push too much, you have to go with the flow. And when you whatever you force things, it never works. So that's the first card I got, but that's what it means. Go with the
now
flow.
when you for reading in time though, I would probably for me it's hard to read more than 3 to 6 months, no more than a year, because things could change so much.
It's so
in
fluid.
that time period.
Right. Yeah.
So I'll just ask my cards within the next 3 to 6 months, if that's okay, Paula.
That's a
and just kind of see what I get.
to do it. I got twins, Ron. Wasn't shelling them like peas. LOL.
Wow.
Smoke it, girl. Oh, that's funny. Y'all make me laugh. All right.
Hey, Mandy.
Mandy,
Just
hey,
woke
girl.
up. Oh, no. You're going back to the ER?
Oh, no. I'll email you.
I hope you feel better.
Yes. I got my candle lit praying for you, girl, lifting you up.
Let us know how you are.
We love you.
Email too.
We love you. And I know that you're unhappy. I changed my true crime Thursdays, but honey, I had to for my own health. I needed more work. But I just want to let you know I saw your email and I love you. Hope you still love me.
I just have to take a nap now in the afternoon.
Me too, girl. I just
my second card. I am brave enough to see the light.
See the light. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll know when the right one comes.
And
of course you'll know.
She says that is okay.
There's more jobs out there than there ever was in the whole world than before. So there's a lot of people here in Canada. It's crazy.
Maybe we should all.
They're missing people to go to work. They're actually running after everybody. We need some more workers.
We need people to work. Wow.
Okay, first card.
They're even going after old people to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's like they've earned their break.
Yeah, it's like, God damn it, leave them alone.
So right now, Paula, 9 of Pentacles, you are in your garden. You have all of your applications out, and you're waiting to hear from interviews. She's holding a hawk, and so messages you're awaiting. This is you awaiting your messages, and you are definitely working the magic on this. You are doing everything. You're networking. You are looking in newspapers. You're filling out applications. You're going by word of mouth. You are definitely creating your reality. You are creating this job, and I'm hoping it's the right one, for the one that you want.
I see there's
sorry. And then I got the Page of Pentacles. So something, she's standing there, she's smiling, holding that, and it may be a more of a lower entry job, but the smile on this face is happy. So whatever it is that you are creating, that you want for a job, your ideal job, it may not pay as much. And I think that was part of what Ron's reading is this, what's seeing the light is keeping your eye on that light, is that even though this may not be what you want wage wise or actually exact position, it's exactly where you need to start, and you know it, and it's going to be what you want, and it's going to make you happy, and that could lead you up to what it is that you truly want. But I love the smile on that face because it shows that you're going for something that you love. not
Yeah.
just how much money can I make. I mean, I know that's important, but the smile, she's holding that gold coin and she's looking down at it and she's smiling, going, yes, this is exactly where it is that I need to be. This is the job that I want. And then I just, for the hell of it, pulled another card and another Knight of Cups coming through. So it's definitely going to lead you to emotional fulfillment, happiness. It's going to be moving you right there. So best of luck, sweetheart.
I have the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Five of Wands. There is competition for
Mm-hmm.
a job that has a lot more independence to it. I'm also getting similar cards, same cards that Heather got with that Nine of Pentacles. I also get the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So I think something is coming. Okay. And I think that it has room to grow, definitely. And I
Mhm.
think you will eventually have more of an a lot more independence with this job. And I think I think you can earn actually a very comfortable wage at the end of the day. I do. I think it's coming, but there is a lot of competition for it.
Mhm.
So I also get with that King of Cups and the Pentacles. I just feel like use all your charm and sensitivity in your, I feel like you'll be called back for an interview there. Ace of Swords, there's clarity.
Mhm.
And the Knight of Pentacles, you're going to have a job, and this job will be a lasting job. You will not have to hop off to another job. So yes, sweetheart, I see a job coming. It's a good one. And one that will offer you a lot of independence and ability to go up in the, work up, I think, levelly wise. Hope that was helpful.
The only thing that holds you back is you. Explore, love, and create that job of your dreams. You can do it. It's all in your hands.
Yeah, don't forget to thumbs up, everyone. Okay. Ron, did he?
Rod, did you go?
Yeah, I went.
Okay,
Yeah,
wasn't
I
sure.
did.
All right. Now we go on to Remy Girl. And her question is Tyree Sampson. What really happened to Tyree Sampson on the ride at Icon in Orlando, Florida? Oh, this is a case I don't know about. Well, I'll find out. Let's throw some cards.
Who is that anyway?
I
Is
don't.
this another rapper dude?
Nope. Tyree Sampson sounds like somebody that must have been on some sort of let me get it.
Because I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah.
Samson on
A
the
woman
ride.
named let's see. Okay, yeah, it was somebody who was on a ride. Okay. Tyree
And they
is
fall.
just
They fell.
yeah,
Is that it?
there's
Oh.
amusement park death. Okay. It was a 14-year-old who fell to his death. From an amusement park ride. This was a football player. What? No, it says Tyree Sampson, a football player from St. Louis, Missouri, was visiting Orlando's Icon Park on Thursday night with the football team. When he went, he's not 14. Oh, a woman claiming to be okay, that's something else. But this is a football player from St. Louis, Missouri. That's the southern part of it. Was visiting Orlando's Icon Park on Thursday night with the football team. Okay. I'm just getting the page up. Oh, bless. When he went from the free fall ride while it was in motion, he must have fallen from it. Okay, so maybe a 14-year-old football player. Okay, I get it now.
The little boy that fell. Okay.
Yeah, he was there with his football team.
So it's like a high school football team.
14-year-old middle school to first year. to first
Yeah,
year,
freshman year,
potentially,
yeah.
and freshman. Yeah. And he was like 6'5", this boy, 330
Holy crap.
pounds. He was like a refrigerator. Remember a refrigerator?
Yep, the fridge. Yeah,
Yeah.
fridge.
Okay, so let's take a look. What happened? What really happened? Well, you know, I don't trust those rides anymore. They don't maintain those things. That
Yeah,
poor soul.
because he was probably too big and it didn't lock and secure all the way.
Yeah. And let's just take a look. Maybe, hopefully things were upkept, because he's a big man, not a man, I'm sorry. He's a big boy. He's the size of a man.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor.
He shouldn't have been there or something like that. He shouldn't have. If it's,
They made that somebody should have maybe intervened in him getting on that ride, maybe.
Yeah.
And just said, "Now hold on. Let's just see what we get, you guys." So this was in Orlando, Florida. This was recently. Poor kid.
And you know, sometimes they get those people who run the rides, they get harassed a lot too by people in line wanting to get on those rides, and you know, he may have just for some reason, I mean, if you have a whole football team there and one of them saying, I don't, you know, that team is going to get behind that one player, you know. I was in high school. I remember I was, you know, fan, so I used to, you know, hang by the things with the football.
I did band, but I did that in. Oh,
so
let's see what we get. Okay, so
authority said he was 53 pounds over the limit.
That's what I was worried about, because you know those things, they get old and they don't always maintain them. The locks might give, or something will give.
So I think that's our answer pretty much right there.
Yeah, and honestly, they'll be able to sue the pants off of them, because they're supposed to maintain that equipment, or say, "I'm sorry, sir, you are too large for this ride." I get the Hierophant. These are about rules. These are about rules. And I get the Page of Wands. This is enthusiasm. I think somebody foregoing, obviously, the rules here. Ace of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Just sorrow. So much sorrow is erupting this family. And I feel like the kids and everything that saw it is very traumatic. The Fool. This was a gamble. This was a gamble that was taken, and it should not have been taken. Somebody should have said, "Pardon me, this, you know, ride has its limits. We don't want you to get hurt. I'm sorry," whatever. That would have been a million times better. But they took a gamble. And you know what's interesting is I'm getting the Two of Swords, and to me that's usually something that's holding you back or pulling you back or kind of within. And then I get the Two of Cups, and I get the Moon. Four of Swords and the Chariot. I just don't think he should have
Nope. That's what my cards are saying.
Been there. Yeah, the Four of Swords and the Chariot also do mean he did pass very quickly. Luckily for that. But there is darkness here, and they did that whole thing needs investigating. People need to be held to account.
Well, Dora just said that, according, you know, from I guess what she's reading, the locks held. Nothing was wrong with the harness.
So maybe that's why I got that. Oh, Jake says he saw the uncensored version. It was absolutely awful. Apparently it just couldn't hold him in. I would suppose. Because I get
oh, sorry. Go ahead, hon.
Yeah, I get the Moon with the Two of Cups and the Two of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Chariot. So it's like the ride to me is the Chariot. Yeah. Just could not, I don't know. And death.
That they weren't listening. They told him they did not listen. I got the High Priestess of Air. I guess people might have been arguing over whether, like I said before, I want
let
on
him
this
on.
ride. I want on this ride. He got on it, and of course, unfortunately, was in the air.
Yes.
When he fell.
And I do get too much weight with 10 of
Yeah, and I
wands.
got fulfillment. So for me, it was overfilling.
Yes.
There was too much.
Too much.
Even though, I got the trap card, but for me, this just was like, because they said it was like a cage or something goes over a harness, a cage.
He said it was just.
lock.
Jake says that it was a pull down restraint with no belt. If it had had a seat belt, it would have held him. Wow.
Well, it was forbidden.
Yeah.
He was not supposed to be on. He was too much overweight. He would not have been held in properly, and they knew that it was forbidden. And
it says he was too big for the restraint, just as you were saying that.
And then the warrior, he was a big guy.
Yeah, big dude.
He was a football player, but he wanted on that ride.
Poor kid.
So if you're an operator and you got a 365-pound, 600-foot tall guy, saying, "Listen, I'm going on this ride." You know what I mean? It'd
have to know the exact exchange. I suppose they'll find that out.
Yeah, I'm getting a feeling it's both sides.
Yes, I agree.
And the resulting is, him and his buddies insisting, he'd be fine, get me on this ride, and then,
that is not footage I want to see.
No.
What do you say, Ron?
And it tilts at the top, and he slipped through.
Okay, I pulled cards from Lilac Lantern. I pulled 3 cards. So I was trying to figure this out, and all I can say is what you guys just said in the chat.
Yes, they do.
That's the target. You're right on target.
Oh, wow. Yep. I've got that deck.
You're right on target. That's the card I pulled, and I pulled another one. This is heartfelt situation because a child died and everything. But also, this is the connection. This is
there's the link
connection. You see these 3 loops in there? That's the connection to what people were saying that you're saying he's too big for whatever the
53 pounds over the limit for the
over, and it was too big for the whatever the seat and everything, and he shouldn't have been there. But you guys were on, so that's what I pulled, because I was wondering what the hell these cards meant. But
because we've been to, at least I know I've been to. We had Darien Lake up here. And there are times when you had you were in line, and people have been waiting there forever, and
they get short.
I've been people that are saying you get turned away, and people will get violent if
terrible.
If you are not allowed, or argue you are not allowed to get onto a ride. And that's just that one person by himself.
I wonder, was there an adult that should have been saying, with the boys for the ride? Yeah. Shouldn't have there been somebody watching the kids saying, okay, or was there's lots of questions there, y'all. Lots of questions. There's should have been in a what's that? A chaperone for those kids.
And sometimes even if the coach was there, how coaches and those adults get. I'm not trying to take the blame off, but I'm just saying we know human nature. We know what the mentality is. A lot of coaches and players and people, and especially people who have to work at a place like that, and what very little money they're paid and how they're mistreated. I mean,
that's a hard life.
These people get mistreated. Did we lose Ron?
Oh, I think we did, but I think he'll pop back. Jake says, I do think he went quick, though, from the footage. Well, that's what I got with the cards. So good. That marries up. So at least that's nice. I don't think he even had time to process what I got that he didn't. That it was like I got the tower. So that's like,
Yeah.
got the tower form falling
My
out of
internet's
that.
going nuts again.
No worries, hon.
You're here. You're
Yeah.
back. Big bro is back.
Yep.
Ron, that's what we call you. You're the big bro.
Okay, so now we're going to go to Yvette's question. Woo-hoo! And then we have Barb's and Jake's. And then we'll wrap it up. We're doing well. Okay. Yvette says, question. I just left a long-time relationship because I felt it was toxic. Will I find love again?
Yes, you will.
I believe you will. If it was toxic, it just means it wasn't for you, sweetie. And that means somebody that is so much better is for you.
Because you know you deserve better.
Right? And, you know, it's a good thing you're not still with that toxic person so you can be available to somebody that is not.
Yeah, but you have to heal yourself first.
Yes.
Everything starts with you.
Ron.
It's very
Because
true. Do your homework.
Because if you hurry and go into another relationship, you'll bring that energy into the other relationship, whether you're conscious of it or not. So,
It's
Okay,
true.
I don't have
Know
to
what I
pull
mean?
cards. Ron nailed it.
yeah.
You couldn't have said it better, really.
Truly. Let me see. Yvette. Love. One thing, honey, know thy worth. Know thy worth. Go out there and be the badass
Yes.
babe that you are.
Yeah.
And you just go out there and slay. And then you let the man that is man enough for you will find you. He's going to see you and think you are hot. Mm-hmm. Because confidence is sexy. And
Yes, it is.
it is.
It's funny. It's funny the questions that people are looking for love, you know. The more, okay, I'm going to give you my opinion. The more you run after it, the more it runs away.
It's true.
Yes.
Because
like that card you had, that pushing card.
Yeah, because usually you don't have to force things. Things come as they need to come when it's time to come. So
yeah,
we get run after it. It seems, or you accept anybody. That's the problem. You accept anybody, and you don't know yourself, and that's when you get into these.
It takes time to also see how people are.
Oh,
like a good 3 or 4 months.
Yeah,
so you
because
have to. Yeah.
You don't see it right away. You
No.
notice after and say, "Oh my God, what the hell is?" Oh,
you're a monster. I must get away.
You're a monster. I got to give you a cookie and send you on your way.
That's right. And a glass of milk. Sorry. Sorry, Charlie. I get 3 of Wands. So this is you. I feel like taking charge, enjoying your life, getting out there. You're expanding, you're looking out and getting out there. I feel like being involved, and you get the world. So I believe, yes, you will. There's a completion of a cycle that is wrapping up here. And this toxic dude was important to make you realize who you actually really do want that's out there. And they are out there. I also get the Ace of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. This is you doing your homework, tending to yourself, loving yourself, and making sure that you are really super clear. There's the Ace of Wands is that inspirational fire of learning things about yourself, and especially there's a lot of spiritual and creative energy. So I see you working on a lot of creative aspects, things that you're doing, that you're tending toward a goal that will pay out. It's important for you to realize is that you have options with the 7 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. This is there are other people out there. Do not believe that there isn't. Do not let someone make you think that there isn't. There's someone definitely out there that'll be loyal to you and creative and like that. Oh, did you get to loyalty? Mm-hmm. And
Yep.
I just feel like you gotta heal up some of the wounds, sis, that somebody, has kind of clouded your energy with the moon and the 9 of wands. They did some damage to your esteem, but you're strong, and you know what? You're gonna heal that and get through it. See you as the Queen of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. And I feel like it's for you to choose. You'll have, I see a number of just people out there that you can choose from that you like. This is about developing your strength, again, with the 7 of Wands and the 3 of Swords, still healing some of that wounds. Okay, you're still healing it, whether you know it or not, and that's okay, just like they were saying. And then you have to learn how to express yourself. I think this person, once again, that 8 of Swords, where they don't want you to laugh, or they make you feel like you're on eggshells, that you can't express yourself completely the way you'd like to. You need to go and do that as much as possible. Express yourself, whole new you. You will reinvent yourself before you meet this person that's coming, because you need to go back to the true spirit of yourself, of being able to laugh and express yourself in the way that you want to. And then you move on from that negative pattern. Messages coming in with the Page of Swords, the Star, and the 2 of Swords. This is about, again, you need to shine your light and say your piece and laugh and crack jokes and open up, because you have a lot to share with that Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. This is a tremendous transformative time for you. You're going to take back your power, sis. And then you get daddy. Yes. You get sexy daddy. You get the Emperor. You get a man that is mature, that knows how to treat a woman. He might be a father himself or have children. And it looks like he's had a lot of worry and things that he's had to deal with. And I think you might be helping him through something with that Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. And then there's the Hermit and the 3 of Cups. So I think you're going to have people and love in your life. I do. I think very fulfilled. Ace of Cups, there's some love starting. And with the King of Pentacles. He's the Emperor. He's very earthy and sensual. And I think you will like.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming.
Yes. So
but do your work, honey.
Sorry.
Yeah, let her rip.
I got a lot of cards.
Wow.
So first of all, Yvette, you have the vision of what you want. Do not lose sight of that vision. You are extremely confident. Like Maya said, confidence is sexy. So you have a vision, you have your mind, your confidence of what you want. You are focused.
Be the queen, girl. Be the queen. Make them bow.
And by focusing, you will summon this new love into your life.
You're powerful.
So that's that part right there. With him in the beginning, there was a lot of denial, like maybe lack of emotions, lack of fidelity, untrustworthiness. It was leaving you unfulfilled. It says here fulfillment, but it just left you half and half. You weren't full all the way. And this could also be representing he made a party too much.
Yeah.
And he was, not necessarily the lawyer, but this is all connecting with him. So I'm feeling like this was like the negative stuff that he was, he was denying what you needed, your needs, taking of yours and then taking of others without giving back. So this was him. And I don't know if you noticed, Shield Maiden Mandy said that you really need to take time to heal out first. Mandy, you hit right on, because you're going to go through some cycles and you're going to have to find that self-love. You got to heal that heart of yours, because there's 2 of them here. You're not going to be able to find another love until you heal this heart underneath it.
Yes.
Okay. And then
Love
once you do,
yourself.
and you're going to move forward and you're going to be successful. He is going to be loyal.
Mhm.
And like you said, even though this isn't a male card, it's still,
Mhm.
priestess of earth. He's going to be down to earth. He is going to be your king and you're going to be his queen.
Mhm.
So, but remember, you need to kind of heal first. It's going to take a few cycles, like moon cycles, some time, but make sure that you are healed first. And once you do, that's going to move. You're just going to move. It's going to move you forward into that energy of like
Opens
people are
up.
going to see that and they're going to feel that, and that's going to just draw them right all into you. All, not just men, but other people also.
They're drawn
Positive
to your
people.
light.
Yes.
So let your light shine, girl. Let your queen's light shine, because she's
Yep.
there. And just reclaim her and put her back up in power.
Yep.
And, men will be attracted to that. They like a strong woman.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if there is a quality man, they will find and love a quality strong woman. And by strong, I do not mean overbearing.
Okay. I pulled the fox card, which using your discernment. You need discernment. You need to know what you don't like, what you like, and you get rid of whatever is not serving you. You need discernment. Use that going forward. Right now, you're going through a period where I got the clouds, where it's like confusion. It's unclear. There's a period because you need the time to heal everything. The next card I got is the whip, and the whip is you need to be disciplined. You need to clean up and stop repetitive addictions. Like
Going for the same type.
sometimes you do some things that the same type. You got to change the environment, change the way you feel, know yourself a little better. Go inside and
and
do
it's
the
fun
work.
to do.
And and always lead with love, even towards yourself.
Yes.
That's the next card.
Because if you don't have love for yourself,
that will lead you.
Yeah. Nobody else will know to love you.
And the next card I got, harmony. Together we can. So that's the conclusion of that. Together we can. Harmony. Together we can. You see? So that's what it's all about.
Amen. I like
harmony
Lily
within yourself. And
Amen.
when people see that you are, strong within yourself, that you are a sovereign being unto yourself.
Amen,
and you don't
sister.
need anybody else
Preach.
to take, then they'll be like,
they'll respect you.
But that's the lesson for everyone, eh? That's the lesson for everyone. Everything starts with you. With you.
Yourself,
not
because
with
that's all you
somebody
can
else.
control. We can't control what, but we control our own. Yeah.
Yep, Ron's got it.
Yeah.
So let us know, Yvette, when that hot daddy comes through, because he's coming. Barb. Does my father Ken, he must have passed, have a message for me and my brothers and sisters? All righty, Ken. Okay, Barb, let's dial into Papa. Let's see, which deck do I want to use for your dad? I have a feeling I should use this one. Ooh. Come on, out.
You know what happens when you do repeat the same stuff and you don't understand? They come back and hit you behind the head. And whack.
It's a boomerang.
You go through the period. You didn't learn the lessons. You repeat until you
Oh my God, it's true.
You said, "What the hell?" And
then they say precisely, move on. Right?
Yeah.
So true. God, I remember that. I had the worst taste
Gee.
until I met my husband. I was largely thinking that they
Yeah.
were other than they were. I was very youthful. That was my teens.
Naive. That would say.
Yes. Thank you. That was the word I was looking
Me-
for.
I would. Yeah.
We're all a bit naive that when we're first starting out to have relationships and stuff.
Yeah.
It's so
We
hard
want
though
it so
to kind of
bad
break
that
it.
we can
Yeah,
accept anybody in your friggin' life. That's the problem. We accept anybody.
I didn't. I
made
have
the same
actually not
mistake.
done that. The only thing that I did was I thought that they
I did.
were. You did. I can understand. I thought that they were more like me. I just automatically assumed that they thought the way and would be the way that I felt toward them, which is very, very, very naive. But I found out. But it's also hard to find a good boyfriend or girlfriend in that time period in your life because things are so intense. Ugh.
Barb, did Dad have a farm?
Ooh,
All right.
a farm. Hey, Herc. Hey, Jay.
And if
Hey,
so, a
Herc,
farmer's
little
hat?
bro. How are you? A farmer's hat.
Hey, little bro, what do you know? I got a lovely little card reading from
Hey, little
Jay
bro.
last
Hey,
night.
little
He's
bro.
great.
Bro. Yeah.
Okay, Ken.
He was on with me last night. So he was on the live with me last night. So.
I gotta get him
my
back on.
father
So
have
many
a message?
for me and my brothers and sisters. Ken is his
No?
name.
Okay. Thanks, Barb. For some reason, I'm
Hi,
seeing
Silver Star.
a straw hat. Hey, Heather, I found out that Silver Star has the same name as I do.
Oh my goodness, that could be confusing. Now we know.
Silver Star, we should actually have a show called
Wow.
Heathers.
Yeah, the two Heathers. Oh my God, that'd be great. Brilliant. That was a great film. Ken. All right.
And both our names begin with a color, too.
Oh, that's right. I like the color
Indigo
Heather.
and silver.
And Heather is a color.
Yeah, sometimes. Well, yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Oatmeal
Ken.
Heather.
He says no farm.
No farm.
Nope, no farm.
No farm.
That's weird. I can't get this image out of my head.
Well, just put it on the shelf because it might make sense,
Later.
Yep. Ken, what would you like to share, Ken? We ask that we connect with you and convey your message clearly and accurately. We ask the Most High. We give thanks. What would you like to share, Ken, with Barbara and her siblings, your kids? Okay, let's see. We can get him to come forward. Well, he's showing me the Magician. I read in pairs. And the Nine of Pentacles. He's talking about somebody going independent, maybe entrepreneur, or having their own business or shop, and bringing it into manifestation.
Mm-hmm.
You getting that too?
Mm-hmm.
He was more of a Tilly hat wearer. I'm not sure what that would look like. I'll have to check what that would look like. So does this make... Oops.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. I'm trying to get I'm getting cold again.
Maya was right, Barb. I got trust in your new path. All will work out for you. Feel, and receive abundance. Anything you desire is achievable. And let go of a fixed plan. So more go like with the flow. And allow for spontaneity to happen to you and the growth. So go with the flow. So this just goes right along with Maya. Dad wants you to know that you need to try, you're on a new path. You're exploring something. You want to do something different and you're not sure, but trust in your new path. All is going to work out for you. I wasn't going to pick up after that, but then I got the, remember to be, feel, and receive abundance. Know that you have what's inside of you, see right here, to create whatever it is that you want. And again, to let go of that fixed plan.
Yeah, you need to trust your intuition.
Try to be open. And if you kind of look at it this way, it's almost like a phoenix coming up out of the circular galaxy. So you're going to be growing. It's going to be spontaneous. Allow for the growth and just let it take you. Just go for it. You're supported. Dad's there with you.
Absolutely. I think he's showing me with the Eight of Swords that he feels like you're holding back a bit. And he's showing me the Eight of Swords and the High Priestess. And he's saying, you know it. And you just work on opening up. Again, this is a card actually that's been coming to me, something I also need to do so I can really relate. But this is, after he shows me the Magician and the Nine of Pentacles, he's showing me, your dad's showing me the Eight of Swords and the High Priestess. So it's just like, you need to trust your intuition. And I don't think any of us are planning our own business, but we'll see. I see something coming up where there is the manifestation, definitely, of some kind of freedom, financial freedom, comfort,
abundance.
Yeah, just abundance and well-being. And like, you're in charge. Nobody's, controlling your life in a way that you're the one calling the shots. That's the message of that. Also, the Wheel of Fortune comes with the Knight of Swords. So there's going to be changes coming, and that could be contractual or of some kind. I feel like there's some kind of paperwork. And again, I don't know if it's got to be connected to whatever this is, this new beginning of manifestation. And then I get the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So it's...
See Barb's name? Wheel of Fortune.
Oh my God. Smack me with a wet fish. Yeah. You've got something coming in very quickly with that Knight of Swords.
You did start your own channel, but you don't have any expectations.
Oh, wow.
I think you're going to get active on that. That might be what this is. This is your channel. What are you doing? Why aren't you being active on it? He's saying, girl, get out there.
Trust your new path.
Ace of Cups. Open up. He wants you to open up. He wants you to start pouring what is inside out. Okay. Dad wants you to shine your light. Girl, that didn't. Okay. Ace, High Priestess and the Eight of Swords, you holding back, and he does not want you to do that.
Yep. Now we know. I didn't put to the, okay.
And also, look at this deck. This has tarot cards on the front of it. This is the one he wanted me to use. Let me see if I can do that. This person's reading tarot cards. So your channel, you need to get busy doing some readings. He's not playing. He called you out. Tower. Sudden flashes of insight. And the Five of Swords. This is about maybe where you felt like something is futile or just too much, or why bother? I don't know. Or you're worried about people that may be unkind or bullying or anything like that. Four of Swords. Don't worry about it. You've got your piece, and you can always take one of those swords, crack them over the head. That's, don't take any poo. The Four of Swords is also about peace. And he's just saying, you're going to have so much more peace. It's very transformative. You're missing out, darling. Please get busy. The Lovers. This is bonds and agreements. And he did show me some kind of paperwork. So I don't know. It could be the monetization of your channel eventually, I suppose. The study. Look, you have more tarot cards that you're looking at that you need to film and put on your channel.
Just
And-
subscribed, and I just put Barb's
Drink.
channel in the comments, everybody. Let's get Barb.
Let's get Barb rolling. Dad says we're supposed to.
Spinning.
Dad Ken is not playing. And he gives you the strength card, girl. He says, you're so strong. You got this. Why are you holding back? I don't even know. That's what he's saying. You guys go right ahead.
Okay, I have bouquet. He's offering a bouquet. It's a gift.
It's a
Okay?
nice
He's
one.
offering to you and you.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the first card. Now the second card I got. It's intentions, moving your energy to creative, positive change. Follow
Mhm.
that.
Magician. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And next card I got. It's empathic connection with your feminine energy, which
High
is
Priestess.
a positive card. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Next card I got. It's all positive card, by the way. I
Yeah.
got the sun card. There's success,
Oh,
light.
Dad.
Everything will clear out.
Yay!
Okay. So he's there for you. And the last card I picked is connection with your masculine energy. Bring them
Ooh,
both together.
Nice.
Oh,
You
yes.
will succeed.
like that. I got to subscribe. I
Yeah,
think I'm
so-
subscribed, Barb, but I'll make sure. Sorry.
Yeah, I put it in the link in the channel just a little while
Coolio.
ago.
Good. I'll
So-
get back to that. She's our last.
She says sweet.
Sweet. So, Barb,
Yeah.
Dad's going to hold your
Mm.
feet to the fire and he's going to make
and
us.
Mandy just subscribed, Barb. So you got me, Shield Maiden.
I'm coming if I haven't already been there.
Maya's coming.
Hmm
I'm sure Ron will
Me
be
too. I'm
coming.
coming.
We're going to, now that Dad's
Barb
told
said
us.
the sun is her planet, Ron.
Oh, I love this. God.
The sun is her
Oh
planet.
wow! Really?
Is that your, like, probably, what
Wow.
whose home is it? Is it Leo? Is it Leo? I can't remember. But I thought it was Leo.
I believe so.
Oh, girl, you're meant to entertain.
But
If the sun is your planet, you are meant to entertain. You are meant to have a channel. You are meant to show your face. Girl, I'm coming.
The spotlight.
Coming over there. I can see why Ken has unleashed us upon you to whip you into
You're
shape.
welcome, Barb.
You sorry ass, aren't you?
Yeah, I started with 4 people 3 months ago, 4
Aha.
months ago, and
I just subscribed
and
to
you're-
you.
And you're
I just did.
bounding along.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can
Yeah.
do it on this end. Where did it go?
yeah, I'm about 120
She's got
subscribers.
58 subscribers now.
Oh, she's gonna have 59. If
58.
here I come. Let me see. Am I already subscribed or not? Nope. So God damn it. Pardon my language.
I just saw 58 subscribers. So
Yep, and she's a Leo.
She's got 59 now. And I'm putting, don't forget to put your
There you
notification
go.
bells on.
Yeah, I
see,
did.
Barb,
Here's
see, now
ring
you're
my
gonna.
bell.
here's the other one.
Oh my God, beauty,
This is
beauty.
my other one. This is Mozzie. He just had his
Mozzie.
teeth removed a couple weeks ago, so
Well.
he's eating human baby food. He loves
so-
that now.
Oh, he's
Ye-
precious. I'm afraid my bear's going to end up that way, but her teeth are not so good.
Yeah.
Jake, my friend, you have been so good. Yours is the last question. And he just wants a good old piece of advice from Spirit. Good vibes, he says.
You going to help me with this last one?
Yeah, you shuffles.
When you said that
Huh?
question, you said, "Could I maybe have just a piece of old advice from Spirit?" Listen to your intuition. That's what
Right.
Bum, ba-dum, bum. Okay, so let's see, Mozzie, what's going to be the card for Jake?
Yeah, Bear was up here. She got
Yeah.
down. She is beautiful. I love your
Oh,
eyes.
Lisa posted a
When-
beautiful picture of Axel. It's his birthday
Axel looks
today.
like Mike. Oh, is he? I'm gonna have to go over there because
It's on
Axel
Instagram. Yeah,
looks exactly like my bear. So that's her
Yep.
twin.
same
I've got to
with
go.
my Ziva.
I just want I just want to say, the more it's something fantastic happens when you start trusting what you're
It's
getting
true.
from spirit,
It's true. And I struggle with that
and
still
less
sometimes.
dependent on others. Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
Oh, you're
and less
welcome, Bart.
dependent on other people's advice. Less dependent on other people's advice, and you trust your proper intuition,
That's
and
right.
you trust spirit.
That's
There's
self.
beautiful things come out of that.
It's
Mhm.
beautiful because you're reclaiming your
Yeah,
own power again, and you're lining up with spirit, believing in
yeah, it
yourself,
is.
and Ron's so right. That's so beautiful.
Oh, you can save questions
Because
too.
we're all connected to spirit one way or the other. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
just that
Good
you
one.
know we don't trust it enough sometimes. Yeah.
it's true.
Yep, low battery. Oh, we got one more card, Muzzy. That one. Okay.
Okay, let's see what we
Okay.
get for you,
I
Jake.
gotta go really.
You
quick.
go first because
I
your
mean,
battery's dying.
Yes. So, this is what Mozzie got. Me and Mozzie. It is safe to let go. Safety affirms. It is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love.
She really
You're-
gave that love.
this is my boy. The other one's the she. And this
Oh,
is
sorry.
following the path of another. So, your path is being redirected to where you should be. So, listen and look for those signs, right? Yes. And the last card, stay strong and be that guiding light. Ground yourself, be love. So you are being redirected. You are to keep an eye out for the signs. I'm sure you may already be. And like Ron said right in the beginning, listen to your intuition. A lot of times,
Yep.
intuition is being divinely guided by your spirit guides, your angels, your higher power.
It's true.
So you just need to let go of any fear. And just it's safe. They got you. They're behind you on this. And to stay strong as you are developing, as you're learning, being grounded. Um, and just like this first one, you are surrounded by love. And this one here is ground yourself, be love. So you're surrounded, you're surrounded by love, you are love, and you can give and you be love. So just you're on the path. Just like Ron said right off the bat. Listen to your intuition and the messages that you are being given, signs by your guides.
I don't know if you've been going through
Yeah.
like a recent breakup, but I see the Nine of
Ron.
Swords and the Three of Swords. Something very painful here recently that you're worried about maybe would happen. I'm not sure, but the guides, your guides are showing me the Nine of Swords being very worried, and the Three of Swords. This is about healing a wound. There's a wound here. Oh my goodness! Thank you, Yvette. And I get the Eight of
Thank you,
Cups,
Yvette, for your
and
donation.
I get the Two of Cups. So you will
yes,
move.
thank you, Yvette.
You will move on to a better
Listens.
relationship that is going to be more healing, Jake. That is coming. But right now, you are processing a lot of old pain. It looks like it might be nightmares or bad dreams or something where you're kept up at night, the Nine of Swords, with the Three of Swords. So that's like a lot of deeply held wounds that need to be released. I see you healing them and moving on and feeling more whole and complete. And I think that there could be a relationship there with someone with the Two of Cups. That's why I don't know. And then the Nine of Cups. This is freedom and this is fun and pleasure and sharing it with somebody that you love. You got lovers coming. Dude, you got a good love relationship coming in. So Jake, you've got a real love connection coming. But it's interesting. Just like what we have said to others, you are going to be processing things. You might have bad dreams, or while you're having this, I have that happen. I yell. My family can hear me in the garage. It's not fun, but I see you processing a lot of this pain. I think it's from the past and present and kind of like a conglomeration. But don't worry, you will pass through this processing, and then you move to the time where you open up, you draw a real meaningful love partner to you. It's beautiful. You guys are going to treat each other very well. And she may have come from a relationship where she was being bullied by a male. That's what I'm getting for you. That's what they want to share. So this is
I
Ron's
got the
turn
first.
next.
Whoops. Okay.
No, it's all right.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. What I said, like, trust your intuition. That's what I was getting. But look at the first card I got. Transformation. It says yesterday doesn't fit you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Okay. And the next card I got was the keys. The keys is you have, to me, means you have the solution and the answer, and you're connected. So trust your intuition. Again, trust your intuition. Follow the next card I got is pathways. So pathways is options, choices, and decisions with your intuition by listening to your intuition. And the next card I got, it says, I'm brave enough to see the light.
Oh.
I'm brave enough to see the
There
light.
you go.
The next, and the next card, the last card I got was the stork. That's positive
Hey.
change and transition. Yeah. So there you go.
Sweet. Okay. Well, that brings us to the end of our live. Chris, Chris Hambrick. I will connect up with you. Contact me through my email, which is in my Linktree connection, which is in the description box. But also my email for the channel is mayastarot@gmail.com. That's MAIJAS tarot@gmail.com. Okay, Chris? And I can do an off-camera one very quickly for you, okay, for your mother as well. Okay, guys, I want to thank Heather before her battery dies, and I want to thank Ron.
It's
So
down to 6%.
I want to thank Ron, our good brother here.
Bro.
Yeah, and I want to thank all of you who are watching this either at the time that we are doing this and ending it, or on record. So thank you all very much. Remember to give us a thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed to us all. Links are in the description box, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here, and thank you for all the super chats you gave us.
Exactly.
Yes,
thank you very much.
Many blessings.